We're in for a great stream today. Riley, 10 gifted subs. Welcome to the Hammers if you caught one.
What do you call a singing laptop? Adele.
What do you call a singing laptop? Adele. That's an A-. Darn good, Shoba. Darn good effort. Thank you for the 3. Shell it. Thanks for the 5 months with the Prime. Dirty South with the Prime. Get a winner. Thank you so much for the Prime. That's $15 of Bezos money. Made 20 by Nick with the 7 months. Congrats. I appreciate it, my dude. I couldn't have done it without every single one of you. You know, stuff. Thanks for the year.
Congrats on the showdown.
You remembered enough.
Legend.
Nutterman, thanks so much for 21 months. That's insane. Sam Perry, thank you for the 3. Congrats cooking your bacon stones. For the big 6, congrats on the silver. James, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well, and welcome. We got Kane coming in with 25 months, which is just, not bad. Quick Trip Jesus, it's not bad. Frixmer, thanks for continuing your gifted as well. We got Dorfers today. We are in European group stage action all the live long day today, folks. All the live long day today. We're in European group stage action.
Another year sub, another chip. Let's hope we don't wait another year for the treble up to Hamar's Zine Ham flexing.
Yeah, it'd be nice, right? We need to win more, faster.
1 year of Zealand. What a time. Thanks, it's been. You and the chat have got me through some tough times, but this community has really helped me through. So much do that yesterday's streamer showdown win brought me to tears. A burst of happiness after an incredibly tough month mentally for me. I'm so proud of you and this community, and I can't wait to see 3 land next month.
Agrithos Sam, we're going to be going for it. It means a lot. You know what we're playing for. We're glad we were able to pull it off.
R.I.P. Zealand's moustache, although I hope it never rises from the grave.
It definitely will, Zeus. So that's something to look forward to. Thanks for the 15 months. It absolutely will. Take a moment. Take a deep breath. Hi, YouTube!
Hope you're well. Congratulations on the showdown win.
Thanks, Pierce. I appreciate the $5 donation.
I like it here.
Optimistic, thank you so much for the 2 months. And Jorginho, thank you for the 8. I believe a dad joke is inbound, so I'll let it read itself out. But I just wanted to say hi to YouTube before we headed down to the corner. I'll give you one more of those. One more.
Incredible streamer showdown W.
That was a really incredible run. That was a really incredible run. I mean, like, I rewatched the whole thing last night, if you were here this weekend. And that semifinal in particular was just absolutely incredible. We kept the spirit up.
How do you guys keep track of it?
Oh, I gotta get the oh, it's -2 Celsius in New York right now. That's cool. I'm just pulling up the activity feed so you'd see the Fierce Pierce with a 10. Shut the front door.
Laptop? Adele.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to mute it. Stream Elements has been having some weird times. Apparently, if I change the scene, it restarts reading the entire activity feed, which is not exactly what we're hoping for. Salty B, though, thanks for the 3. JC Blade, thanks for the 15 months. Fierce Pierce with the huge 10. We've had 20 gifted subs today. Stay Harold, thank you so much for the 16. I do think we're going to be a little low energy today. I had my blood drawn this morning. So we are definitely a little lower energy than we normally are, but it's okay. Got to make sure the Z machine is running at 100% capacity, you know. Got to stay healthy every once in a blue moon. Sign Duvan Zapata at like 35 years old. Honestly, I might. People are calling us the Leicester of the streamer showdown. I don't know if I go that far. So here's the league. 7 points to our first 6 matches. Obviously, we're off to another patented Dorfer slow start. It's not as after 6 matches, we had 4 points last year. So we're off to a flyer. We have Villarreal, Basel, and Zorya Lahansk in our Europa League group, a Europa League group that we have to look at and believe that we are good enough to get out of. Like ahead of Zorya Lahansk and ahead of Basel. That's where we need to be. That's where I know we can be. We look at that collection of teams and we say we're good enough. Our first match is Basel as well. So we've got our first match to go. Well, come on. I'm hitting the space bar to go up to the next scouting report. You know that. I know that. The people know that. They can see me hitting the space bar. I need to get one of those cameras so you see the keyboard. It's such an important part of the game, the way the game is played. We start with Austria Wien, then we've got Basel. That's our setup. That's what we have to start the day. What does that make Ben, the Bolton of the Showdown? I honestly felt really, 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 really bad for Ben. I did. I felt really bad for him. It's Reed Jorginho's TTS. Okay. My partner broke up with me today. She says it's because I'm obsessed with football. I'm really devastated. We've been together for almost 3 seasons. Interesting discovery. I wonder what could possibly contribute to that.
My partner broke up with me today.
There you go.
She says it's because I'm obsessed with football. I'm really devastated. We had been together for almost 3 seasons.
I feel like I'd heard that before. I don't know why. I do feel like I'd heard that before. Mentoring groups need attention.
Let's go Zealand. Campions. Ole, ole, ole.
Yeah! The TTS is catching up. I don't know why Stream Elements is doing this recently. Outrageous. Is this the 2-time streamer Showdown champion dwarfing it up?
Champion.
Yes. Yes, it is. It is. Means a lot. Bellend, thanks for the 8 months. Zentavius with the 8 as well. Pauser, thanks for the year. What's Turden's, determination? I'll put that there. Okay, yeah, we'll have Elias Anderson tutoring those young bloods. You hear that, young bloods? Being tutored? Jiminy, thanks to the 2. Welcome back to the Hammers as well, my dude. Banter on the next game stream is going to be pretty elite. Yeah.
Which state has the most streets? Rhode Island.
And, oh.
A couple
Nice.
of friends held a joint party for Burns
That's
Night
a B.
at Chinese New Year. They called it Chinese Burns Night. I wasn't keen, but they twisted my arm.
See, I'm going to be honest. It was worth the space.
Thank you for the year of entertainment and wonderful sense of community. Appreciate your time and
So here's
effort
the
for
thing.
all you do.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
All love, Pauser, and congrats on your gold bacon. So this sounds weird if you're not from England. Like, I remember I was talking to Jack, work the space. And he was like, oh, did you get a Chinese burn on your arm? And I'm like, I was like, what did you just say? And apparently it's a rug burn, right? And what in the United States we would call a rug burn, where you twist your arm, you do like that. And then it feels like a burn. But apparently they called it a Chinese burn, and I was like, dude, why do you say that? Jack was like, you're right. That actually doesn't sound good. I don't know. It's just what we say. So it's not, I don't even know. It's one of those things that it just sounds bad and weird. I don't know why. Yeah.
Jokes aside,
3
months in, and I'm enjoying the
I don't know why it would be necessarily bad. It's just being like, oh, you got a Swedish burn, dude. And you're just like, I don't even know if that's that bad. It's just, it's weird that it's associated with a particular group of people, but okay. I feel like we've got our modern sensibilities, the antennas are up. We're like, whoa, wait, hey, Hey, you know, I don't like. It's like, all right. I've called it an Indian bird. You see, I don't know. Why do we call it anything? Why is it a thing? Don't grab somebody's arm and twist it. We could just live in that world too. Where do soccer players go to dance? The football. Danish, you're right. You're right. It was definitely awful jokes. I'm enjoying the content, the wholesomeness of the chat. I love you. But I'm going to go with a C+, though, and I feel like you could feel that coming. That was going to be a C+. The Jorginho, we've been together for 3 seasons. I'm actually going to go with a B+. I know that was a while back. I'm British and I say Chinese burn. I know. That's literally how I learned about the phrase. It was from Jack. And then I was like, what does that mean? He's like, I don't really know. Like, I know what it means. Yeah, I know what it is. It's a rug burn. I was just like, I don't. A rope burn or whatever. Language is weird, dude. You have these like phrases that develop over time and you completely forget where they've come from at a certain point. How often do you do the Streamer Showdown? So the Streamer Showdown is held often every other month. Oftentimes it's about every other month. Right now it's going about every month, but in like December and November there was no Streamer Showdown, right? And then in January it's time to Streamer Showdown it up. Yay! Lepidawan, thanks for the 4. Up the Dwarf, thanks for doing it with Jeff Bezos money too. I mean, that's just nice and wholesome. Just knock out a little Bezos action. Fenton! Yo, Fenton has been gifting so many subs recently. Like 15 to 20 a stream, throws down 5. 91 Scott, thanks for the 5 gifted. Ay, 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 ay. That's this for you. Gary? Hey, Ilko scored. Nice. Attaboy, Pavel. Let's go, Pavel. Nailed it. Sweet left foot. Oh, thank you so much for raiding in, dude. Hope you had a great stream. A very good Football Manager player, Sweet left foot. Who, if you were here yesterday, obviously we played in the final. Sweated all the way out until the end. We found a way through. The league champion finished ahead of me by a point. We just happened to be set up in the right way to be able to beat him on the day. Simon, thanks for 23 months as part of the Hammers. It was a fantastic tourney, chat. Let's show our love to Sweet Left Foot. Get out your favorite emote and just put it in the chat in honor of Sweet Left Foot. Just throw it Sweet Left Foot's way. Let him know it was good, honorable tournament. Honorable performance. Breezy, thanks for the 15. Love the punditry, my dude. Thanks for being such a tenured part of the Hammers. Throw your favorite emote at Sweet Left Foot. Or, Second Little Foot, I believe Stinger called him. Laughing so hard, he like just... I don't even know where that came from, but it was really funny. It was during Stinger's exit interview. He like... you know, your brain just miscomputes for a second and something really funny came out of his mouth. But Sweet Left Foot's very, very darn good at the game. Gonna win one eventually. I hope it's one I'm not in, obviously, because I want to, you know, we want to try and keep winning, but... Everybody was hating on the draft. I still, to this point, think we had a really good draft. I think we had a really good team. Right? But I was given a lot of credit by the lowdown for like tactical ingenuity and genius. Do you have a 100% win rate then? No, I have this year I have a 50% win rate. We went out in the quarterfinals of the first one after finishing 4th in the league out of 9, which it was okay considering we had like 1 point from our first 4 matches in our first league, but then we turned it around. And guys, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but after a year and a half, Owen Vanderhorst is actually improving. Now, I don't want us to get carried away here. I know that's danger, right? And I don't want to get carried away. But
congrats to the 2
he
winners
is
of the
improving.
Showdown, Zealand winning the competition,
So,
and Mike winning the hearts of the people by stopping Kelvin 7 times.
Yeah!
Great weekend of fun.
It was. Billy, thank you for the 19 months. Sweet Left Foot did smite Lelujo in a knockout, which very few people have done. I've only done it once as well, stifling the mighty Lelujo in the knockouts. We got a long way to go, but I do desperately want to try and reel Lelujo in. You know, I start wearing golden suits and ringing bells in people's ears. You know, whatever we got to do. But Zed Lasso's coming for the throne. Trying, anyways. You know, it obviously takes time, but we're on the right path, I think, on FM22 to make it a run. The Lelujo comeback against Ben was very impressive, yeah. But, you know, Kev keeps an even keel, and I think one of Kev's best attributes is his ability to assess whether he actually should have won the game or not. He's very good at assessing, like, should I have won the game or not? Do I need to change anything from that game to this game in order to improve my chances to win? Right, very good at assessing that sort of stuff. Unreal skincare game? Dude, I didn't even shower before I turned the stream on today. It's just the lighting. We've got really intense... What do you call a dad joke which starts strong but falls flat at the punchline? Oh, it's savage! It is savage. Samaj Dar, thank you so much for the 11, though. This is part of the Hammers. Said it's keeping Lelujo at 7 that's going to be the issue. I mean, we gained 1 on him last time. That's really that, you know, he's on the lowdown next time, I believe. So, take a shower. I always shower like once a day. I'm just saying. But one of my lights broke, so we've got like cinema lighting. It's just 1 instead of the 2 lights. So I guess that makes me look extra epic. Makes me look extra epic. But you keep that strategy for future drafts. I mean, I think that strategy worked particularly well because we were in a super high, like super budgeted draft, only 300 million pounds. It's like $400 million. And, you know, we were working in a really tight budget with a lot of players, right? 4 out of the top 5 leagues were available. I mean, that's a really big pool of players. So there's a lot of good bargains. There's a lot of good value when you have that many players. So it's a pretty unique situation, this draft in particular. I don't think that's the type of draft that we're going to end up in too often. And normally it's a bigger budget. It's a smaller pool of players. And so you got to adapt accordingly. Is it worth getting 22? The match engine difference is not that much. It's just different. I think FM22, the match engine is just different. Now, FM21, you can play through the middle more. Now, there's always, like, quality of life improvements. There's graphical improvements. There's game speed improvements, database, simulation, saving speed improvements. Just, like, making your life easier improvements that you get from upgrading the game. That's always going to be the case. That's always improved. You get the updated rosters, whatever. The match engine itself, I don't know if it's better. It is just different. Could it now work with a big budget? I mean, it could, but we've done drafts with an unlimited budget before. And that's a whole other ball of wax, right? I mean, you get an unlimited budget in a draft and you're just taking the best players in the world. Well, then it's very much who are you getting to fill in certain spots. Ya verás. Freaking $3 million. So his asking price is below market value. It's unbelievable. You gotta get a load of this guy. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Imbecile actually doesn't want to play for me anymore? That's insulting. Bavilli, somebody we've been trying to get our finish report on for a while. Crescencio Somerville. I still love Crescencio Somerville. After all this time, Crescencio and I could totally see myself loaning Crescencio Somerville. How insane would an end of contract draft be? I don't think they'd ever do that. You want a certain level of... Because, how about this? The worse a team is in Football Manager, the less they listen to the tactic. The worse a team is in Football Manager, the less they listen to a tactic, which means the more that it's about team building, which in a save is fine. Also, Jorginho, thank you for the gifted sub to Josie Locke. I remember the first showdown I watched, you pick Shea Adams the second round. It must have been a budgeted English League draft. That's the only situation that must have been in. Solid title of the stream assumed I missed a few crucial Dorfer streams. Oh, goodness. My bad. We're just celebrating the title, dude. The Streamer Showdown title. Hey, champ. How's it going? Where's your crown? You know, the people know. I don't need to order a $20 crown from Amazon like Lelujo, right? The people know. The people know. That would explain my struggles in the conference. What I'm saying, Lord Way, is it is more about team building and less specifically about tactics. Positions matter just as much. Positions matter.
22 for the 2-time.
Still. Yeah! Clogan, thank you so much for the 22 months. The 2-time appreciates it. So it's about, like, positions matter. It's not like your tactics are relevant when you're in lower leagues. But teamwork and overall player intelligence dictates, you know, well, it's teamwork, tactical familiarity, that dictate how well they listen to what you're telling them to do. And obviously, the worse a team is, the lower those attributes are going to be, which means the actual instructions and do this, do that sort of stuff is not going to be as impactful. So I don't think we'll ever do a streamer showdown where the players are actually just bad, or where it's like end of contract and all of these, it's these players that are on an they're all on end of contract deals. I don't think we're ever going to do that. That's fine. To find players in the league, do I need the country to be playable? No. It's more dependent on database size. On the People's Champ, 900 to 1. It's the worst odds of anybody that's ever won the Streamer Showdown. The game gave us 900 to 1 odds to win the showdown. It's just because we didn't have a big superstar. Our highest CA player was Duvan Zapata. And everybody, somebody else had Holland. You got Holland, you got Mbappe, you got Lewandowski, all these guys running around. The 900 to 1 is... That's where it came from. I understand why it was there, but also 900 to 1 is pretty freaking good value, and we were a point off the top of the league title, and then we won the overall title. We were just on a roll. We were just on a roll. Sometimes you catch a flow, you're on a roll, you're making the right decisions.
To think of something funny, failed. Love you, Zed, love you, chat.
No shame in that. You're a part of the Hammers. There's no losing there. Yeah, keep working hard to improve, Pablo. He's apparently on a 6.5 last couple of matches. Slow start for my boy Pablo. Did you know Duvan means tobacco in some Slavic languages? Well, he certainly smoked the competition. Got him. He certainly smoked the competition. Yeah, I'm trying to dwarf so hard right now. When's the new light arriving? Today. It is already out for delivery. I don't know whether it has been delivered yet or not. You know, I was just getting ready for the stream, and now I'm dialed in. Tomorrow, well, I needed the light. I got to film a video today, right? We needed the light to come in. Video to film. Going to be exciting. I feel dwarfed well and truly. Well, that's good. That's all part of the experience. No luck. Thanks for the 7. And don't worry. Not everybody can Google dad jokes. So it takes a special few that actually have the ability to Google the dad jokes and receive their ratings for them. Based on the headphone, it's not another delivery saga. It'll be fine. I have faith in our delivery services, complete faith that it's going to get here on time, that we're not going to have to call anybody, that they're just going to leave it outside my door and life is going to be good. I have complete faith. Like, I know it to be true. So, complete faith. Oh, a $4 million offer for, he's not interested in speaking to them. I was going to try and negotiate. I'm like, well, if I can get, $8 million for this guy, then maybe we're on to something. Dude, it's that's the glitch. We have isolated the problemo. It is when I add somebody to the short list and hit the space bar to try and continue, it doesn't register that I'm reading the inbox and just advances to the next stopping point. They'll be hearing from my lawyers. Why it took me that long to figure that out, to be perfectly honest. I feel like that should have been pretty obvious based off of what we'd been doing. Carlos Doncel. All right, Mr. Balance. I see you. I see you. You're not that expensive. We just got to wait a beat. So we add somebody to this short list, and then we just wait a sec. Okay. Patience is a virtue, after all. I know that. I play Crusader Kings. Okay. I know it's a virtue. Some people, right? Like, I don't know the 7 virtues. When's the next Armchair History out? I've got really, really, really good news. The next Armchair History is out officially. Well, not right now, but that's it. It's right there. This is our podcast editor. His name is Bear. This is the file. It was sent to me yesterday at 11 p.m. So it's actually done. I could click that and you could listen to it basically right now. But it comes out on the 1st. Is Royal Court good? I actually haven't played with it yet. Unfortunately. Did you still have my boy Javi? I do. I do still have your boy Javi. Everybody's favorite Javi Vasquez. Mr. Steel Girl. What? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I really am suffering from catastrophic blood loss now. Message Bear, hey, can you delete that, please? I accidentally showed the link because I was excited. Upload a different link and I will publish tomorrow. Cool. I'm like a dog, dude. I get way too excited. I don't think about things. No, actually, I got my blood drawn this morning, and the lady drawing the blood, like, if you're squeamish about this sort of thing, don't listen to this. The lady drawing the blood, so what happens is, you know, they stick a needle in a vein, right, to draw the blood. And the lady drawing the blood stuck the needle through the vein, apparently, which you don't know at the time. But if you stick the needle through the vein, then it's bleeding out of both ends, right? And when it's bleeding out of both ends, right, you can stop the bleeding on the one end because you like put the pressure on it, but the bleeding continues to go out at the other end for a while. So you get what's called a hematoma, and it's like basically a ball of blood that forms like until the vein heals on the other side. Did you faint? No. It doesn't cause a little bruise. It causes a ball. There. You see that? That's a ball of, yeah, a little overzealous. I sacrificed my arm for the, yeah. No, it was a witch doctor ceremony. It's a witch doctor ceremony to win the streamer showdown. So what am I watching right now? Ah! That's sticking the needle through the other side. She was in a hurry, you know? She was in a hurry. Right? She got a lot. She's a very busy phlebotomist, okay? Got a lot of blood to draw. What do we want to do with this guy? It's not like a pimple, dude. You can't pop it. It's just like a bad bruise. You get hit really hard in the arm, or you get like, you know, you whack your knee against something and it swells up. That's basically what it is. Except I didn't get whacked very hard on my arm. The nurse was paid off by Lelujo. But you don't whack your knee on something and then look at, oh no, Stanley. Sunday. His name's not Stanley. Oliveira wants to increase some playing time. Honestly, I can give that to you. We have to. We've got to rotate a little bit. Europe coming up and all. We got to rotate. Van Huijdonk. I'm really hoping that I don't like this guy, and I don't. So we've solved that problem. I'm actively rooting against wanting to scout him. His name bothers me. Champions don't bleed. Outwardly, exactly. Can I get bigger biceps by doing that? Maybe. Mombot is probably right. There are probably better, more effective, longer lasting ways to get bigger biceps. Like implants. There's nothing to do with weights though. From what I understand, there's absolutely no way you can actually increase the size of your biceps by working out. Right. That's not effective. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anybody tell you that. All right, maybe. Jefferson Kebe, you are into the maybes, my dude. Now, we're obviously... Do some curls. You want biceps like these? Ah! Just kidding. I got blood drawn from there, too. It's really... yeah, I mean, it was... So I was laying down. 6 phlebotomists all over me. Unbelievable. I watched these YouTube videos to notice a bicep size increase. That's, you know, those are unintended side effects. Hey, Turden played in a 3-0 loss to Sweden. Bojan Bludniak continues his improvement. Joseph Croston continues. Look at that. Look at that from old Joseph Croston. See, agility and balance, dudes. The key to a goalkeeper. Oh, Gavrich had his first... I don't even know who Gavrich is. Oh my god, I forgot that we signed this guy. Because he hasn't played yet. Wow, we haven't played Dorfers in like 5 days. I forgot we had Nemanja Gavrich. And he just got his first cap. Nemanja, love you, man. I've known you like half my life at this point. I totally didn't forget you were on the team. Nemanja Gavrich. Well, we just signed him. He hasn't played yet. I told it was like the last thing we did on Tuesday. The last time we played Dorfers was on Tuesday. Because we had, you know, network on Thursday, draft on Wednesday, took the day off Friday so that we could plan for the showdown this weekend, which obviously paid off. But the last time we played freaking Dorfers was a long time ago in my world, right? Gavrich. I like Gavrich. He's got the accent on the C. It's hard to put emphasis on a C. I think that's just kind of telling you that it's, you know. Gavrich.
Congrats,
that sounds right.
W yesterday, my dude.
Turden scored 3 own goals. He played 22 minutes, Swed. Calm down. Gear Hulk, thank you for the 13 months. And Wes Diddy, thank you so much for the Prime 4 minutes ago. I really appreciate it. I actually mean that. Sounded disingenuous when I said one too many reallys, but I do appreciate it. Lone list notification, fam, I'm good. Press conference, what's up? Big man on campus, what's up? Yeah, no, you know, I always seem to beat this manager is what he's saying. Like, I don't really think it matters. I don't think it matters. Thanks, big man. I appreciate it. Shooting out for the evening. Have a good one. Take care. And much love. This is Sweet Left Foot, our opponent in the final yesterday. Much love back to you. Head up. You brought home a trophy. You brought home that league trophy, and yeah. Lord knows I brag about that. I actually realized I got access to stats yesterday from the showdown. I got access to stats from the showdown. I'm tied for the most league wins with Clates.
Spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove past her.
And I'm tied for second most showdown wins, obviously way behind Kev, right? But second most showdown wins with Clates. Clates and I are tied in both things. We are basically the same person. Fierce Pierce, that's an A- from me. Great effort in the dad joke department. We do have a player look up. I'm going to knock that out now. It's Mia What? Concelia. Just a very hard thing to read with all the dots above the letters. He said, bravo. It's a very complimentary club. And he has been there his whole career. He's just not moved. 14 goals, 13 goals, 9 goals, 8 goals. Going down. He weirdly doesn't have great ratings. Even when he scored 14 and 13 goals at a 6.8 and a 6.9. But very regular first team player now for, I would say, 5 years with Bravo. And he's 4 times seasonal best 11 over the last 4 years. He was the runner-up for most goals in the Slovenian First League and then 1 top goal scorer the next year. And wow, they're the champs. They won the league.
Subscribe again
wow.
to the Streamer Showdown Champions.
They won the league. Yeah. So Clates has been in way less, though. I actually don't think that's true. I think he's been in... I want to say 8 or 9. I've been in 13. Depends on your definition of way, I guess. He hasn't played FM22. I mean, Clates hasn't been in like the last 3. I've been in all of the last 3 because there were a couple in a row that I wasn't in. Yeah, I took some time away from the game. All right, to collect myself. Blahars, thank you for the gift. The Frosty Feet, welcome to the Hammers, Frosty, and Philip, thanks for the 8 months as well. Gotta subscribe to the Streamer Showdown champ. Yeah, baby. Didn't Clates destroy you in a final? No, that was FNG. I'm 2 for 3 in finals. In the one final I lost, I gave up 6 goals to Erling Haaland in 2 matches, and FNG beat me 9-4. So I've got a little PTSD, but not a lot. Just a little. From that. Just a little. Just a little teensy, a little bit, you know? But it wasn't Clates. Now, Clates and I always have really, really, really good games. We've played in the knockouts. We've beaten each other in the knockouts. Let's King Regulus. You finally have the bacon to be on the staff. Well, I'll give you this. If you message one of the mods what staff member you want, we will get to it after this match. Will be assistant manager. Well, the assistant manager's taken. I all took that immediately. He literally saves the points specifically for that moment and used it effectively. So what do we want our starting lineup to be? Probably Mutaraji. Well, Mutaraji in the long term, but I think for the league match, we'll just run Ismail Mutaraji out now. Where's Sunday Madu? There he is. Yeah, I know he needs more playing time, but the dude was hurt for most of the time that he'd asked for more playing time, so I can't possibly be blamed for this. You cannot blame me. I am impervious to your blame. Don't even try. Give me Daniele Donnarumma.
For the great videos, Zed.
You got it.
Don't always get to watch the live streams, but always enjoy your content.
Coach has been selected. Okay, Ollie, I'm on it. RNG hate me. Thanks to the 7. I blame the media. Do we want to take Gavric and bring him up now? Or do we want to just throw him right into the fire in the Europa League? I'll bring him on the bench. We'll put him on the bench. We'll drop Gabriele Capanni. Have Gavric on the bench. Do we want to... Yeah, we're going to want to start Nick Lima, Brodniak, and Turdin. Let's drop... Let's see, who the heck is going to start? Probably both these guys, honestly. We're literally just going to swap them out. Let's go Maroney and Daniel Beer as our defense. Croston, Ilko is there, but we do have Nolan, who can play that spot.
Congrats on the win, Zed.
You got it.
Dad joke
Thank you.
Time. My wife yelled at me, "Are you even listening to me?" I said that's a funny way to start a conversation.
Yikes! Seated applause. I got an A- for you right here. Long ball. That was good. Now, well, we're resting Capani. We are resting Capani for the Europa League that we're about to step into. Okay. Take Martinyanov. And we're good. It's a largely rotated squad on the road against Austria Wien. Florian Wustinger. That's a pacey individual. How about we don't mark him? What if we don't do that? And then we just... I always struggle against Huskovic. I don't know why. He's not even good. It's all right. We're going to dominate Huskovic today. That's what matters. Apparently, Donnarumma is just the best corner taker on the team, and I don't have him on the corner taking list. Better late than never. Let's see. We have Beer. We've got Maroney. Both of them are solid, but you know who's better than both of them? Oliveira. That's what I thought. Okay. Onward and upward. Captain not selected. Nolan takes the armband. I'm more than okay with Nolan taking the armband. Nemanja Gavric gets number 6. Because we left all our high numbers open for big signings that we make later in the season. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. We're back in the field with the Dorfers. Let's go pull this off. I expect the win from you guys today. We expect a win. Us as a collective. Reed, thanks for the gifted, dude. Thank you for throwing a gifted sub. Giving somebody the bacon, showing some kindness, right? Up the Dorfers. Here we go. Here we go. Back in the field. On the road against an Austria Wien team that is struggled a little bit recently. Down in 10th out of 12 in the league. But they're all, you know, they're one of those teams, they've got a higher level of quality than their league position would indicate. In particular, Muraim Huskovic. The ever-annoying Muraim Huskovic. Okay, here we go. Oliveira. Oh, nice touch. Since, well, what a highlight, ladies and gentlemen. What a moment. Oh, nice work by Brody. Shame he's not fast. You literally cannot let people get behind you in this freaking game. You cannot let people get behind you because that cross, like, one, the center backs are just not good in FM22 at guarding crosses from the byline, the inline. They're just not. This is nice. Change the lines pretty quickly here. How did that get through? How did we almost turn that into a goal? There's just not a lot in this match until we just came absolutely unglued on that one play. It's not like we'd been opened up a lot, but I was concerned by how much space there was available on that side of the field, obviously. That wasn't kosher. Sunday Madhu, I've got faith in you. Mutaraji is his first game back from his injury. He is not feeling it. Maroney continues to be a little underwhelming. I'm gonna go with Brody as well. Mutaraji's 6.2 is really, really concerning. Look, I know he's coming back from injury, whatever, but that's not good. There. And possessing the ball pretty well. I'm going to take this off. Should have taken that off from the beginning. We'll switch to attacking. We'll change the mentality of the team. We'll wait 15 minutes. We'll let it take effect, right? We'll let it take effect. And then we'll move from there. Hey! 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 Ref! What the frick? Oh, that's so not going to work. With Oliveira up there. Oh. That is spectacular from the center backs there. Both of them made to look like absolute fools. Yet Daniel Beer preserves his 7.1. All right, well, we need to make changes. So Mutaraji off. You got to figure out what the heck you're doing later. Sunday Madhu, glad you begged for more regular playing time. Really excited about the prospect of that never happening again. Those are the two guys that have been particularly poor today. But like I said, there's freaking nothing in this game. We've just had really bad moments. We need to create more. What I'm concerned about, obviously, we're not exactly lighting the world on fire defensively in certain moments. But we need to have more creativity. And to throw Vanderhorst a little farther forward and Metsala Nolan. That was a shambolic bit of defending on that second goal. That actually works. That's a pretty incredible pass, Nolan. Why are all the through balls, the attempts to get the ball into space, going towards Oliveira? His pace could generally be described as nursing home bound. Scouting got more expensive, or am I crazy? I do not believe you are crazy. Scouting has undergone some pretty significant changes over the last 2 years, and that wouldn't surprise me if it was one of them. Let's see. Brody's also not feeling it, so let's get Gavreach in there and just have him play as a deep-lying playmaker on support, and let's just see. Let's see if he helps pick things open, because obviously Vince Brody's just not on it today. Well, way to win the ball. There is no way that just happened, guys. Just a bad day at the office, I think. That is this is special right here. That is special. And then to not, yeah, we have a standard back line, chat. Standard. A standard back line. Just a not fun day at the office. There we go. Okay. Nice. Donnarumma is a very good crosser. I like him having that kind of space. Dang. They didn't even go for the ball, ref. What do you mean? Don't worry, guys. We have out XG'd them. Doesn't it feel like we're winning? Trey Maroni has a 6.2. Dude, you were so much better than that. So much better than that. Goodness me. I don't want to have to do this, but I feel like we have to do this. He's something about the way that Huskovic plays the game makes him really hard for us to follow. We need a goal right now if we're going to do anything in this game. We need a goal off this highlight. There you go, Nolan. Oh, well. Nolan's passing's not been particularly good, and his passing really is solid. What's the point of getting into that spot if all you're going to do is pass it back to Maroni? Why? Hit it. Can you hit a ball on the ground forward? Nice pass, Gavreach. Bruzak, that's good. That was a good play. I don't know what happened at the end there, but that was a good play. That's better, right? It's promising. Yeah, I mean, we'll leave this. Gonna overextend ourselves and take one in just to the teeth, morale-wise. Not gonna lie, I think our two trialist signings, Donnarumma and Maroni, are actually both just not very good right now. They're both just not very good. Maybe you just need a little more time to gel, the two Italians, but they, not very good. I mean, obviously this was unfortunate. We played fairly well, but that second and third goal in particular.
My 4-year-old has been learning Spanish all year and still can't say the word please, which I think is poor for 4.
I don't care what anybody says. Dynamics in this game are ridiculous. Preposterous. He made a video about it. It couldn't possibly happen again when he has more shots, more possession, higher XG, more clear-cut chances. Couldn't possibly happen again where you go to a team that's feeling anxious and nervous and you try and assuade them, which is what you're supposed to do. What? Sorry. Was the difference between me saying you guys were unlucky and me saying I was happy with the number of chances you created? Was the difference between those two things all super happy and motivated and all demotivated? Was that the difference between those two things? Because if that's the difference between those two things, you've never met a human being. You've never met a human being in real life. Shut up. You've never met a human being in real life. Ever. Because those are the two closest options to each other. The two closest options. I needed a moment. Herb, thank you so much for the 3 months. Because I know now if I'd clicked oh, you were unlucky. All of them are motivated. I clicked the one right next to it because, like I said, we had every single metric in our favor in that game. We just made some stupid mistakes and we lost, which happens. But then you go to the locker room and you say, happy with the number of chances created, we will be fine. You expect us to fight bravely against relegation. You don't care that we've lost this match. No. Every single one of them straight demotivated. If we clicked unlucky, we get it. No problem. Mombot says, I think this part of the game annoys him a bit. Yes, it really annoys me. Because it's very important. And it's part of the game where, unlike tactics, you can't adjust it. Right? There's no way to fix that once it happens. No way to fix that. That happens, and now we just have to do other things to try and alleviate the issue that we've just caused. We clicked one button right next to the one that the game wanted us to click. You can be statistically better but still deserve to lose if you make those mistakes. I'm not arguing that we deserve to win or lose, Fabunson. I'm arguing that I would go to the team and say, I'm happy with the number of chances that we created. Forget about it. We'll be okay. And that works in this game. But apparently something about 3-0 specifically. 3-0, they're like, well, we couldn't have possibly lost 3-0 if we led by every met. Like, yeah, well, we lost. We didn't deserve to win. Maroney in particular defended like he was playing in the U10s. And look, he's having a couple of bad games, and I hope he turns it around. He's not someone I feel like I can trust right now. But that's absurd. I mean, conclusively, we proved during the showdown that XG is not everything, right? Didn't we? We got out XG to high hell. I used the lookup player. I know. I promise I will get to it. I'm in the middle of a rant. Give me a minute, and I'll be right back down to do that. Okay?
Zealand. Happy anniversary. You had me at hello.
The worst case scenario if I miss a player lookup is we redeem it, and it's all good. You're never going to lose your points. You have my word. It was unfortunate to come up against Florian Wusinger. I think he had the headed assist on that one goal, but it's fine. Canuck, thank you so much for the year, my dude. And you had me at hello. Am I Adele? Chosen Pessimist, I appreciate the prime. And Paco, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds as well. Jorginho gifted another. Is that another one? I really do appreciate that. Oh, I'm in so much pain after that. Wasn't as bad as the last one. That's actually really good news, chat. That the effect on the atmosphere wasn't as bad. Now the interesting wasn't nearly as bad. The interesting question is then why? Why was the effect not nearly as bad? Maybe because I didn't compound it? Because the last time I did that, I went to each one of them and I went like I have dissatisfied with your performance, right? I was trying to find a foothold.
Nice stream. Big up from Latvia.
Love back to Latvia, my dude. Sorry, like I said at the beginning, I had my blood drawn today. I'm missing some blood. I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna run hot today. We have a redemption. Somebody joined the coaching staff as well. Somebody's going to become an official coach, which is very neat. We go through the entire ceremony. Is Madu okay again, or is he still not okay? Goodness me, Sunday Madu. How many matches do we have in the next 12 days? Okay, we'll play him in both of those. I don't want to play him against SV Ried, but we'll play him in both of those. And he should be okay. I don't want to play him against SV Ried, but I will. I'd rather start him in that than Basel. Okay. I'm gonna drop Brody. So we've got Mutaraji, Schmidt. Actually, we have Diakovic. I don't want Diakovic, so we're gonna bring Nolan in. A lot of midfield options, a lot of different things that we could do there. Okay. What's our training all set? We're all good. I've got my squad basically selected for a road match against Basel. Honestly, 2 things. One, the video I made about the bad team talk was after a Champions League match. So losing a Champions League match is more detrimental to morale. And 2, I doubled down. So I'm just trying to learn here. So I doubled down on that last one. And I think that actually made a pretty big difference because that has held. So which coaching staff member are we gonna give you? What trainer? Right? What are we training? What are you training? King Regulus. King Regulus sounds like they're training tactical attacking. Robert Klaus. Will henceforth be known as King Regulus. The finest tactical attacking trainer on this side of the Danube. Welcome to the team. Good sir. Welcome to the team. Paco, thank you again for the 5 gifteds. That's so kind. Reed, thanks for the gifted to Jordy. Velocity, thank you for the 17 months as well. And we'll hit that look up now. Oscar Wilhelmsson. Oscar Wilhelmsson on Hamburg. The Swedes got 5 caps at 21 years old for the national team. And he moved for $4.4 million to Hamburg after a $2.5 million move to Legia Warsaw, where he turned in 1 season at a 7.12. First season in the Bundesliga, he dropped to 7.03 and is just well on his way to having a really wonderful career. He was in Sweden's best 11. He won the Poland Super Cup. He won the Polish League, which is fun. He scored his first international goal against Germany while he was playing in Poland. He was Swedish Rookie of the Year in 2023. Very decorated start to his career. Göteborg's 3-year running season best 11. And his 1 year in Poland, obviously won the league, the Super Cup, was inducted into the Legia Warsaw overall best 11 for the save. It's a really good start to a career. Very athletic. Big athletic guy. Okay, Charlie, I will. How do billboards communicate? Sign language. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got you, Charlie. Insert generic joke grade here. Fair enough. That's completely valid. That makes sense. Goose yourself. We doing staff get ahead of youth development. The assistant managers, is our head of youth development taken? Yes, Ollie is the head of youth development. So you're going to need another staff member, Goose yourself. Ollie is the head of youth development on this Florid store for staff. How'd the podcast go with Ben? We're recording it after the stream. I had a different podcast that I was on before the stream. Yeah. I had to wake up early and get my blood drawn. Rough start to the day. I had podcast, blood drawn, mod meeting, stream. And then I have podcast with Ben, record a video, sleep.
Congrats on the big win yesterday, champ.
Get it? I don't know why. I appreciate it though, Smithy. Thank you for the 20 months on the Prime. You're a freaking hero. Head physio, chief scout, head performance analyst. Got it. Check head physio first. It is taken by Sabumafu. Chief scout is taken by Imbesh. And head performance analyst is not taken, my boy. Goose yourself in the moment you want it. Gonna never let it go. Goose yourself. Welcome to the staff. Thank you for analyzing our performance, building out the data hub. Generally being an awesome influence on the team. Hungover? No, I actually couldn't drink before the blood test. So, yeah, we celebrated the streamer showdown with a lot of Sprite, a little agua, maybe some peanuts. Woo, baby! Sounds like a full day. It's a fairly normal day. Like during the week. I don't know. I don't say no to things. Some people are like, you want to be on our podcast or whatever? Like, yeah. Cool. Like I ended the stream. I think it was on Tuesday. I ended the stream because I was being interviewed for some guy's paper for his school. You know, like I just say yes to stuff. Because I have the time. You know. Somebody's writing a paper about streaming or something, sure. See him starting a podcast in the future, want to co-host. No, I'm gonna learn how to say no. Being on a podcast is one thing, co-hosting a podcast is another, much more involved, much more time. I don't have time for. Legitimately. Being on a podcast, so you can always weasel it into your schedule. And so I generally just always say yes. Right. Can you give me a sub since you don't say no to people? Dude, the freaking word jujitsu Rohan just laid down like whoosh. Ha! It's one of those things where in your head you're like, this is gonna work. Watch me whip, watch me nay nay. This is gonna work. Trust me, fellas. This one's gonna work. Raylan, thanks for the gifted. Generally don't reward that behavior. Raylan, thank you for the gifted though. El Poggers, appreciate the tier 1. Welcome. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Source, dude, trust me. Total Mug, thank you for the 9 months, dude. Doo-doo. I need a partner for the 3-legged race at my community picnic next month. Are you in? Absolutely, dude. Let's go. 3-legged race at a picnic. I went to the Olympics trials for 3-legged races. And the only reason we didn't qualify for the actual Olympics was my partner was a little slow. Had a really bad start. Couldn't really get out of the blocks well. It's tough. A 3-point stance with 3 legs, but I was always a little disappointed. I just didn't feel like they shared the same work ethic, you know? I didn't feel like they shared the same work ethic. I think that really let us down. I really think we could have won a medal, but we didn't. So here we are. Here we are recovering from that emotionally. Good crowd expected for the UEFA Europa League game. Well, that's good. I'm glad Switzerland is able to host the Dorfers every once in a while. I mean, it's big news when Floridsdorfer comes to Switzerland. Blahars, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
17 months. Great work in the showdown.
Thank you.
900 to 1. Intrigued?
Intrigued? Nobody's seen Curdy since. I'm just saying. Hilltopper, thanks for the 17. 17 months. Brodniak speaks good German. I hate when they speak good German, how you can't pay for them to be able to speak fluent. Right? Like they have to speak basic and then you can pay for the class. Whatever. How is important to start your group with a victory? I mean, the entire outlook on this competition could change. Everyone's keen to impress. They're very impressive in their last win. We want to we strengthen our resolve to go out and get a good result here. Would you agree that Darian Malish will prove the main threat for our defense? Malish clearly an important player, but you know, we got a lot of good things going for us. Who are you relying on to counter the threat posed by Darian Malish? I don't know who that is. I'll be honest, I haven't done my game prep yet on this team. Joseph Croston's impressive performances. He's a real asset to the team. He's also the only legit first-team goalkeeper we have at the entire club. So why are you asking if he's going to play? Twisted ankle for Elias Anderson. Guess he's out for the match. Good thing we did that possession training this morning. It's all good. Plastic, thanks for converting to a tier 1, being part of the Hammers long term. I appreciate it. Yeah, is somebody confused why we delete every comment asking for a sub? It's like one of those things where literally every streamer I know has that rule in their chat, because the way the internet works is it works once and that's all everybody's gonna do. You know. It is just plain Twitch etiquette. Wonder what else fits in that category. What's just like plain Twitch etiquette, you know? Something you just don't do on Twitch. Oh, I know the one that sets a lot of streamers off. It's not something that ever bothered me too much, but the one that sets a lot of streamers off is the Oh, great stream. I'm going to watch this person now. I know a couple people who will get furious when a couple people go like,
well
oh,
done on the big
somebody
win.
else just got online. I'm going to go check them out, you know. I never was really bothered by that too much because in my mind, I'm like, okay, like, see you soon, hopefully, right? Don't speak about viewer count and backseat gaming. I don't think either of those are really a problem. You know, advertising your streamer channel in someone else's, yeah, that's just such a given. I am Chaps, thanks for the 3 months. An undeniable dwarf, thanks for the 10. The inspirational story using other streamer sub emotes, I don't think that's a bad thing. No. Yeah, absolutely don't do that to other streamers when I go live. Don't be like, well, I'm going to watch Zealand now. Like, you know, that just because it's not something that really bothers me, it can really bother a lot of people, so don't do that. Right? And I know vast majority of you already don't, just in case you do.
19 freaking months.
Oh, the fuck plots for 19 months, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mollis is 4231, my dude. 4231. Well, he has 1 cap for Switzerland. That's apparently like... That's the thing. It does look like he's going to run off Cedric Iten. Anybody know? So I've never actually tested this before, but now if I go to next match only and make changes, will it actually hold? Did Brodniak lose a jumping reach? Or was it always 15 and I just assumed because he was 6'6" it was a little higher? That's probably it. Let's go get him. Europa League group stage. Here we go. Whenever, man. No pressure on us. Take the pressure off. Play with positivity on the road. It's not a long road trip. Not hard to get to Switzerland from Austria. Namaris, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thanks for doing it with the Prime, too. Big McGuire into house. Boy! Do I know if I'm planning to play Elden Ring on stream? Honestly, maybe. I'm going to give... that's better than the no that I normally give. Honestly, I might. I haven't dove into it yet because I need to get ahead on videos first so that I can then just dive into playing Elden Ring. But... Oh, dude. Oh, what a save! I want to watch that. What a freaking save! Like, Javi Vasquez is a disease. He's a plague. He's an actual plague. There's no way Javi Vasquez is real, dude. He's not real. Birds aren't real. Javi Vasquez is fake. To take him off wingback, I want him to have no creative ingenuity. What a freaking save that was by Joseph Crosted. That was an insane save. What a ball by Turden. Capani. Asensio. Oh, yes! How? What? Oh, shield your eyes in horror. What a freaking save. Oh.
Hey Zed, up the Dolphers.
Great work from Capani. Great work from Asensio. And both teams have had 1 giant whopping chance. Thank you, Javi. Thank you, Gabriele Capani. Ooh, Pablo just got moving real slow at the start. Real slow. Good pressure. Really good pressure. Force a long ball? Yes, we did force a long ball. Nice. Vanderhorst, Rodriguez, Asensio, Gabriele. It's all right. Remote Duck, thanks for the Twitch Prime, dude. Welcome to the Hammers. We get 3 points in this match on the road against Basel. That's a real statement of intent. Is he on? No. Okay, good. That checks out. Give me this ball. Quiero pelota. Oh, boy. Gavrich! Dang it. It's because I said Gavrich instead of Gavrich. I know it. I know that to be true. Safe hands from Crawdaddy. Everybody is drawing. Zorya Lahansk and Villarreal are level. Well, Zorya Lahansk actually took the lead. Well, they're at home. I guess that makes sense. Play it. There you go. They only have 2 guys pressing. We have 3 guys passing the ball around. Yeah, yeah. Down the line. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Oh, no. 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 Yeah. Woo! Yeah. 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 Woo! Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah. Square it. Never mind.
Unibrand! Yeah!
Woo! Let's go, team! Gabriele Capani. Vanderhorst just needs that little pocket of space. Asensio, nice timing on that run. Great touch and finish from Gabriele Capani. Bit of a slow start. Obviously, we gave up a chance in the first 10 seconds, but after that, we've had 2 really gargantuan chances, and I've liked the way we've shaped up defensively. Again, excellent work by Turden. Croston, goodness gracious me, Joseph. Get some loft. Hit that with a pitching wedge, please. Oof. Yeah, I mean, we had that covered, but I didn't like the fact that I couldn't make sure we had that covered from the angle at the time. Giving up space on the right side. We're definitely giving up some space on the right side. You're doing well. Keep working hard to full time. Good team talk. Love life. Vanderhorst on that fat 6.4. We're just going to go ahead and... It's weird, though, because he had the hockey assist in the first goal. So it's like Owen gets low match ratings, but he's also still, like, good. He still's able to make plays, so I don't want to take him off. I'll just put him on attacking midfield so that we don't funnel the ball to him as much. He can just float around and pop up. He's very smart and technical. Just pop up in spots and make plays. What do we want to do about their pressure on the right side with Dan... Or no, our right side, which would be their left, which means we're looking at Nemanja Jovic. Just gonna, you know what I've often found actually is the right move. It's let's go and close down the fullback on the left side, because that gets our defender over, so they're just able to take care of the winger as well. I did that during the showdown, and it was effective. Like I liked it a little bit. You know, I liked it. Hot start. All right. Very hot start. That's right. If you can't beat him, put him on the ground, Lima. You understand the assignment. Comes from that hard knock Uruguayan league. Can't beat him, put him on the ground. Woo! Vanderhorst, you're not outrunning anybody. What are you doing? Why are you even trying? I know you've been improving. You haven't improved that much. Pace is not your game, son. It's not your game. Boo! Boo! What the Sam Hill is going on? All these fancy moves. I will give up those headers outside the 6-yard box. They don't threaten me. I learned that lesson against Jack, too. I'll give you as many headers as you want outside the 6-yard box. As many as you want. They're all yours. We were getting nothing in this second half. So Sunday, I know you get nervous if I look at you wrong, but this is your moment. Let's bring in Paul Nolan as well for Pavel Ilko. Just fresh legs on that side that they've been putting the pressure on. their left side. That's where they've been channeling their inner... Ooh, that isn't good. Not much I can do tactically to stop that, but it does show me that our mental is waning. See if I can get a praise in. I mean, we don't, like, have a shot in the second half. We've kind of just been limiting the game. Brodniak? Holy... Thank you. I always believed. I always knew we were fine. I don't like this. Get back over there. Get back at Javi. Thank you. Came into the middle of the field to guard that. Good defensive positioning here. Force him back. Good. Stay in front of him. Yes, Boyan. No. Good save. Yes, Boyan. No, Boyan. I need to take that off. I literally don't think that's on, and it just comes back to bite me. He's playing freaking narrow defense for 70 minutes when I didn't know it. B tier moves. Thank you, Turden. Kind of a shot in the second half still. Give me Ruzek. Lima's had a lot of work to do today. And I want Ruzek to come in with his experience, his defensive acumen for the last 10 minutes. Give me Ruzek. Right in front of you. He's right in front of you. I wasn't who I was talking about, but it works. Sunday Madu's afro is elite. Send it. Thank you. Ref! Something! I don't know. Oh, ooh, there was no way this dude's on. Guess he was. Yeah, he's... Oh, Ruzek, where are we? Ruzek, where are we? What is this back line, dude? What is Ruzek doing? Oh, let's steal it, baby. Bring this back. The only way it's our highlight is if we slow down a little bit. Oh, come on, Sunday. Pablo! Oh, that's all right. Not like we would have deserved that. It's the first shot we've had the second half, but glad to know he can turn it on. Kapani just floated in there. Oh, I saw the time wasting on. I need to focus, dude. Okay. Don't you dare say it's because he was a fullback on attack, because so's Javi, and even freaking Javi Vasquez was in the right place on that defensive play. I mean, that's where the line was set. Ruzek was just wandering around aimlessly. I don't know why. Just had a bad day. Let's get into the net! Oh. We're okay here. We got everybody back. No way we counter this, right? That sucks. I don't think I've ever seen a goal look like that, to be perfectly honest. I look just way too easy, guys. Why are we not contesting the header, Pablo? At least try. Don't back up. I know why they do it. It's coded into the match engine because it used to be too easy to play strikers off center backs and they haven't been able to fix it. That's why they back off. I gave him a chance. It's a 0.3 XG type of play, but gave him a chance. Down bad. Yeah, I mean, we just just didn't play well in the second half. We didn't do enough tactically in the second half to do, you know, I won't say we deserved anything from it. There you go. That's right. It's on the road against Basel. Just got to beat him at home now. Dang, man. That is just brutal. So you want me to yell at you even though you think we're like battling against relegation in the Austrian League? I know we deserve more, so it's up to us to channel the frustration positively. Hard to deny they deserve that goal. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just to give up a free kick goal. I'm giving up a lot in even the PvP stuff yesterday. I'm giving up a lot of goals from free kicks. They had another highlight from a free kick. Ball to the back post was like their most threatening highlight that we had up until that point. That we'd allowed up until that point. Gotta love it when they code in something unrealistic to fix a problem rather than fixing the problem. I mean, like, I get it. I would rather have like strikers just back off from contesting balls against center backs than have it be like, I think it was FM19 where you would just like the best offense was hitting a long ball towards two center backs and two strikers, and you would just like get in on goal twice a game from that because they would just head it to the other person.
On last night. Big thank you to you and chat as well, because I had my last exam on Friday to be a chartered accountant, and the 3-hour exam was on a video game being a subscription-based service. So thank you for planting that seed in my mind before with the conversation about FM.
I honestly thought you were making a joke out of that. Yeah, I mean, the game is obviously complex. Like, in order to fix that, you have to figure out why center backs are not making the right plays more often in those situations where they're isolated in an aerial ball against a striker. Right? Like, why is that happening? Then, you know, how can we tweak it without messing up the rest of the match engine? I understand that it's hard, but it's also important to point it out, right? Because I feel like that applies more pressure on them to fix it when you point it out like that. When you go like, well, this is obviously what they're doing. Like, strikers back off of center backs when the long ball is played. They're doing that because in the past, when they contested the headers, the strikers would be able to get on goal. Obviously, this has nothing to do with whether we won or lost that game. We didn't play well in the second half. Sunday Motto, you're right. That's 6.45. You are lighting the world on fire.
Hard luck, Zed.
We have a couple of those in this season. Really, there's this narrative that's taken over though that we're having like a bad, like this is a bad save. We finished second the last 2 years. We got into a European knockout stage in our first time in Europe. Right, we're just starting to put the core of players together that's going to grow into some real studs. Right, whether it's Vanderhorst or Broniak or Croston or Ilko or Gavrich. We're putting that core of players together that's going to grow into real studs. We're going to get there. Like, I really do believe that we are kind of right. We're accomplishing basically what we set out to do every season that we go in. I want to get out of this Europa League group stage, though, and we had that in the first half. We had control of the second half of the first half, and then we just let it go. Seems to not be performing well of late. Well, yes, Schnellreiter. You're just, you know, I feel like you're projecting your downcastedness upon me. Blackman's raised concerns about our poor form. Well, you should worry about the fact that he's given up 8 goals in 3 matches with Stoke. Don't want to discuss that right now. I love Jamal. I'm not gonna engage with Jamal Blackman on this issue. Yo, thanks, Bruskies. Transfer window is not still open. No, we are in September. What are you in, Europa League? Yes. That was our first Europa League match, was against Basel. Look, they're a good team, but we absolutely should have done better there. Like, we got let's say we got complacent, but we didn't get it. We didn't have a shot for the first 30 minutes of the second half. Then all of a sudden Pablo's bursting through on goal, and you're like, ODFC was in the 4th division, yes. Yeah, it took a while for ODFC to be regular challengers too. It's okay. We're bridging a very large gap from us to, I would guess, next year is when we're really gonna hit it. And by hit it, I mean actually be able to shoot. 2 years, not last year, we didn't really compete with Salzburg for the league title. 2 years ago, we were only 4 points off of them. So if we get, you know, we are obviously off to a slow start in the league this year again, which we did last year. But when the league splits, what really matters is how you're playing at the end of the league season. And I thoroughly plan on being at the top of our game once again. We've made money from player sales. Like, we recycled the first wave of players that we had, whether it was Spear or Blockman or whatever. And we sold them off, brought in new players who are going to help elevate the team even more, right? So let's go out and let's beat SV Ried today. What's my priority? It's a victory against SV Ried today. How's it gone so far this stream? We've actually lost our first 2 matches. We gave up a 92nd minute winner to Basel in the Europa League. But it was on the road and got a lot more time. The average age for the team is pretty darn low. We have a couple of old guys like Donnarumma and Ruzek that'll drag it up. Experienced players. I'm not going full young team. This isn't Bate. You know? I'm gonna start Sunday Madu again. Sunday, bloody Sunday. I miss Bono. He's still alive, but I feel like he can't sing that song anymore. Rest in peace, man. Hey, he's happy with his playing time. Oliveira's not, but you can't have it all. Or something. They're honestly going to start almost entirely the same team. But I am going... Do I want to bring Oliveira up? Yeah. I do. We're gonna actually just sit Vanderhorst for a match. Just see how he reacts. Because he, for a star player, is in a really bad rut. At least just when it comes to the ratings. Like, I feel like he's actually playing better than that. Keep working hard to improve, man. Okay. Let's bring Oliveira onto the bench as well. So if I can bring him off the bench, Sunday Madu just played off the bench and is now satisfied with his playing time, which means we might be able to do that with Oliveira too. Ragus and Shabi, see, the issue with that is we can't do this because Griel is going to be making runs from the midfield. And that's what we're going to need to pay attention to. So 4-4-2. We're set up incredibly well to be able to handle a 4-4-2. just generically, positionally, we're set up very, very well to handle a 4-4-2. So, do. Brodniak, Turden. Actually, Turden's bad enough that he's bad enough in the air that we'll bring Asensio back over to play with Bojan Brodniak on the post. How is Sunday Madu not freaking match fit? He starts this game, he's going to be happy with improvement in playing time, and he's going to agree. Time to shut up those critics. What do you say? I love the effort we're putting in every day. All right, it's not an easy game. This is at home at the Falkplatz against SV Ried. But listen to the roar. Listen to the roar in this parking lot, I mean stadium. Listen to it. Still defending narrow. Why do I not remember that? I had two changes I want to make. I want to take that off. I feel like we're rushing ourselves into turnovers there. And I want to take off the narrow. Thank you. We're symbiotic all weekend. Thank you so much. What about Motaraji? We need a win. I can't coddle him right now. He's coming out from that big injury. He's not match sharp, and he's still learning the position. He's going to play in the cup. And I still believe he's going to be a great player. This just is not the time to rely on him. Wide. Thank you. Honestly, that's a really nice pass. That is a really nice pass. That's a nice pass. Kapani. I hate that he didn't just drive that across the 6-yard box. We actually have the instruction to cross more on him so that even though he's an inverted winger, when he does have his man beat that way, he can make a play. You just feel the turnover coming, couldn't you? And I didn't even, we're queuing up. We are queuing up to hit that shot. I honestly don't even know why Asensio ended up being the one taking it. Oh, that's a great one! Why is it Turden? We just made this change. Got it. He honestly did really well to get to that ball. Come on, boys. It's a good start. Good, promising start. Us in possession. Knocking the ball about. Ooh, go to the end line. Hey! Ref! Hey! Ref! Hey! Hey! Ref! Hey! Yes! Gadjet wins the penalty, and it's Raul Asensio, ladies and gentlemen. No! Come on, baby! Long way to go. Long match, long way to go. Got to just stay focused, see where they're popping up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice work from Lima. He's a heck of an athlete. Not a great passer, but we know that. He puts pressure on the defense. On Lima. There we go.
I've decided to participate in a competition of stair climbing. I guess I'll definitely have to step up my game.
It's a B+. And a good effort. Thank you for the 11, Ice. It's a solid dad joke. We got a lot. I mean, all the dad jokes seem to be at least solid these days. You guys have the people that have the confidence to step up and deal a dad joke. I mean, you can provide your rating in the chat, of course. They seriously have the game. Good help from Lima. Bojan Brodniak getting worked a little bit trying to defend off the dribble, but it's okay. He didn't get burned bad enough to where it was too wide open. Lima, Ilko, Gadjet, the Mohawked Wonder, Sunday Madu. That was nice. That was not a shot we ever want to take, Gabby. Ever. My Googling skills are strong. Yes. Nice pass. Love the shape of the ball that we're getting from our guys. Like, Ilko hit that really well. In the channel. Yeah, well, exactly optimistic that that shot's ever getting through, but I love the pressure we're putting them on right now. I go for another one before the half. Go up to attacking. Here we go. Here we go. We got him on our heels. Like, we have the flow of the game, and I just want to go for it. Oh, I'd love for him to be able to bring that down, but this is a heck of a spot. Yeah, the drag back only works if that dude's, like, wide open. And I don't know if he was wide open enough to justify it. Good work by Gavrich. Just kidding. Oh, yes. Here we go. This is when great teams score goals. That's a tough pass. Oh, Javi, what are you... I mean, I will take offside, but I thought this was our ball. I mean, like, I just thought it was our ball, you know? Because he's closer to it, and then he just runs away from it and slows down. Like, I don't... I literally thought it was our highlight, and then he just didn't, and he just didn't go for the ball. Wow, that's really sad. I felt like we just had a really good first half. All right, one mental error. We can overcome that. Planned on scoring more than one goal today anyways. Here we go. There, it's a great way to start. Great way to make a start. Little encourage right out of the locker room as well. Yeah, here we go. Let's go grab it right now. Capani, nice ball. Let's keep the pressure on Sunday. It's got that throwback 70s Brazil afro. I'm absolutely in love with it. All right, Lima. Right in front of you. There you go. Just got to get everybody back to their positions. Then we're going to be able to put an attack together. Lima needs to get wide. I don't know why he's just hanging out in this spot. Thank you. That's where you're supposed to be. See how it's easier to receive the ball there? Everything just opens up when you're not standing right in the middle. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. There you go, Javi. Whoop, that's so disorienting. I have him selected. How do we not, like, what are we doing? How is this not our ball? Thank you, Cap. All right, come on. We're on this. We're on this. We're on this. We have a nose for the ball today. Lima, you've got recovery speed 4 days. He's off. Thought he was offside there, ref. I thought he was offside. All right, come on, Croston. All that balance, all that agility. Come on, Croston. Here we go, Joseph. Big hands, Joseph. Yes, Joseph. Yes. Take it back down to positive. Yes, Joseph. Ball don't lie. All right, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Turning our fortunes around, right? Because we've put in a really good performance the majority of this game. Let's make it count. Javi. Good. Raul. Nice cutback. There we go. There we go. Let's go, boys. Let's frickin' go. Yes.
Julian Brandt. Yeah.
Let's frickin' go, man. Nice passing. Way to drop off the back line. Gabriele Capani. Tidy. Let's get it again. Our short throws. We get our great passers all bunched up on that side. We have our fullback on that side. Throw it in so that they're a good crossing option with the right foot. Oh, he's off as well. Honest to goodness. Big, potentially season-adjusting save from, what is that? From Croston there. Allowing us to get our mojo back when we have been playing well at home against a top 4 team in the league. Oh, nice. Good play. Make the run back to the middle. Well, recover. Thank you, Turden. Excellent work from Christian Turden. I looked for a second like he was going to lose him, but he didn't. He kept track of him. That's that hard work. Great passing. Oh, and he's flagged again. Are you serious? Oh my God, the lines are touching or something. Are you serial right now? You cannot be serial. Give me Nolan. Seriously, give me Nolan. There you go, ball winner on defend back there. Yeah, that's it right now. Might move Lima and bring in Ruzek again. You know, removing his one-off mistake. I do like him.
Zealand, my man, I love you. Knock knock. Who's there? Winner of the Streamer Showdown. The winner of the Streamer Showdown who? Winner of the Streamer Showdown, Zealand the Cannon Shannon.
Yeah, baby. Do that. I don't like to go down too much in the tempo because that really is what allows us to create opportunities. But yeah, we'll make more progressive changes to allow us to get a good result out of this game. We'll make more progressive changes. I feel like we maybe been a little too slow to make those changes in the past. We got to learn from our mistakes. We got to put ourselves in good positions here. All right, let's get on this ball. On it! I want this ball right now! I want it! I want the ball! Good play. Way to work hard defensively. Yeah, that's what we need. All right. How did Brodniak block that? I don't care. Great work. Whoa, shoot. And that's okay. We've got that blocked 100% of the time. I can live with that. Now take your sweet time, Joseph. Here we go. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Nice, Ruzek. Nice tackle, Lima. Okay. Just accidentally hit the mouse wheel. Any day now. Brave goalkeeping from Croston in a frantic set piece at the end. Next to you. He's right next to you. Just roll him the ball. Roll him the ball. Roll it to him. Thank you. Now kick it. Ref. 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 I like how the XG match story thing says we have 1.05 and the actual stats things say we have 1.88 XG. Stonks. Good result. Well, I really, They really made us sweat that one out there at the end. Apparently that wasn't the end of match thing. That was an actual highlight. We went a minute and a half past the end of extra time. Match looked like you really could have gone either way. There was an element of luck, but it did seem like we were after we saved that penalty, like we were out there to win that game. And big win to keep us in touch with the championship group. We're only 3 points behind SV Ried now, and that's something we wanted to make sure that we managed to do. Now we've got Lustenau in the cup, Hartsburg away in the league. Real chance to get hot as a club right here. Going into our second match in the Europa League. Real opportunity. Finally finished scouting that Hungarian forward. Kapani scored the goal. Gave us an immediate lift. Absolutely. And a brilliant performance from Licencio, right? Excellent pass to get Kapani in for his goal. Have you noticed a bug where you leave the match and back to the main screen, your match time settings reset to full match? I've not. That might have happened to us. But obviously we were so close to the end of the match that it just wouldn't have mattered. We were already in the end of match highlight. I know there was, I haven't seen it since the winter update, but there was a glitch where you would make a change or something, some particular sequence of things would happen, and then all of a sudden it would go to full match, and it would just take you a little bit it would reset the camera, and it would go to full match and all that stuff. You're like, all right, thanks. That never really bothered me. You notice it basically right away. You switch it back, and you're just like, that was weird, huh? Asensio at 27 years old, showing significant improvements to his passing. It shows. Definitely shows. That's right on the line for me of being able to praise Asensio for an improvement in form. It's like a 7.1. I don't know. 7.1. I don't know. When you take the Austrian national team job, as soon as this guy leaves. Listen to Parse Pro for pronunciations. They're Austrian. Got it. SV Ried. So it's more like Ried than Reed because German has final obstruent devoicing. I'm pretty sure you're just making up words.
Player roles and personal instructions. I seem to be getting conflicting information. Are player roles just the combination of personal instructions? Or is there something unique about a role that can't be replicated with player instructions? For example, is a regista with take more risks added the same as a roaming playmaker or not?
Mad Larkin, for a long time, I believe that roles were just compilations of player instructions, and they are still mostly just compilations of player instructions. But I received information from some people that there are at least some roles that have extra stuff added in. And the only one that there could be other ones, right? It's not something that you can actually isolate in testing. It's something that you just have to be told by people that used to work on it, that playmakers have a certain magnetism in the game. The ball will be funneled to playmakers more often than other roles. Any type of playmaker, which regista would be one. So for the example, for the purposes of your example, then yeah, regista would be different because a regista is a type of playmaker. Because the ball is so I would say, since the honest answer is we just don't really know. I know for sure that playmakers have a certain magnetism in the match engine, which means the ball is just going to be funneled to them more often than other players. The other roles likely have one or two little things that aren't player instructions. Now, player instructions are largely what a role does. You see that, you feel that when you play the game. You can replicate, like you can actually replicate different roles, like off of a center midfielder, if you want to put all the right instructions on them. They're going to play in a very similar way. But I would encourage you to, instead of just trying to do that to be cheeky and just be playing with two center midfielders that you've given a bunch of instructions to, I would encourage you to at least put them on that role, because there could be those one or two other things that contribute to how that role plays in real life, because that's the goal, right? They're trying to replicate how that role plays in real life, that are included in the game that we can't see. And I do think it's kind of annoying that we can't see it, right? But I also understand why they would do that, because they don't want the roles to, they want the roles to still be a little abstract, right? They don't want the roles. I mean, that's all Football Manager tries to do with a lot of things. Like there's a reason that I have to go through the process to do, hey, my hematoma's going down. Like that's why you have to do all these fancy tests to try and isolate particular things in the game, because they don't tell you. They don't tell you how tactics work, or they don't let you see behind the game that way. I know they can, because when I've talked to Nick Madden about the match engine, he'll say, oh, we looked at this play and it was this amount of teamwork that mandated that the player did that. But they don't actually let you see it, because they don't want anybody like doing the math and essentially figuring out the best way to do everything, or figuring out how lucky or unlucky you actually got, which would instantly be chaos, right? If you could actually figure out how lucky or unlucky you got, you say, well, you'd be reloading all the time. You'd be like, I just played a Champions League final and I would have won this 9 out of 10 times, but I freaking lost, right? So yeah, there's more. Hey Z, how's the stream been today? Honestly, it's been pretty good. We competed really well against Basel. We let it slip late, but I think we've learned some valuable lessons. Madu's no longer worried about being replaced, which is great news. So he can now ride the high of our locker room atmosphere. We've got an away day in the Samsung Cup, the Austrian Cup, which is a tournament that I do believe we can win. So we need to lock in. No.
My name is spelled ABCDFGHIJKMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. It's pronounced Noel. Any thoughts on MLS Next Pro?
Julian Brandt!
Julian Brandt.
Yeah!
Bloodwake, thanks for the 10 months. Choke, thanks for the 8. I'm going to go with a B- on that one. I get it. I actually don't know what MLS Pro is. Like, totally honestly, I have no idea what that is. No clue. No, this is definitely a confidence game. We're going to try and get some lads some confidence, from Daniele Donnarumma to Owen Vanderhorst to Pablo Rodriguez to João Oliveira.
More sluggish.
I think a snail would be faster without its shell, but it's essentially more sluggish. Now we're definitely going Daniel Beer and Andrea Moroni, Donnarumma, Ruzek. I want to start Ilko. Vince Brody's not had a lot of confidence recently, so we're going to get him on the field. And we're going to throw Vanderhorst into attack. Mutaraji off the left side. Do we want to run Pavel Ilko? And the resounding answer is no. We are going to run Martin Yanev in the middle of the field. It's a position he's learning, and he will continue to learn it. Asensio off for Lucas Peer. Leave Lima in, but we will stick Turden up on the bench instead of Brodniak, who's taking a little longer to recover. That's fine. Nolan, Kapani, Gavrich. All right. Yeah, it's the team. Yeah, that's the team right there. They're going to run out. They're going to play with that one striker, and we're just going to come out and knock his teeth out. Metaphorically, of course. And literally. That did work. Cool. So it turns out if you make a change and then switch it over to next change, you actually, the change actually holds. Like here. Like if you make a change on all matches and then switch to next match only, the change holds. Which is nice. Okay. I do want this Oliveira to be like the focus. We'll do that. All right, showtime. Teams all set on the road. Samsung Cup match. We are looking to see which players are going to get their confidence today. How's it going today, champ? Freaking awesome, Steve. Namta, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Soda, thank you so much for the Prime and the 4 months as well. What is MLS Next Pro? Sorry, that's... I meant to look that up when you said that. MLS Next Pro. Men's Professional League in the U.S. Canada is affiliated with the MLS. So launch 20... Oh, it's just a reserve league for the MLS. Oh, okay. Time to shut a few people up tonight, huh? Be a great spectacle. I mean, they are in the second division. They're literally in the second division. It's not like they're that far away from us. We've played this team in league matches during this save. Go get him! Oh, they've still got Glahakovic. I remember that name. On the road against Austria Lustenau. Come here, Glahakovic. Come hither!
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Oh yeah, brother. Carry on. Surely only Mikey. Thanks to the 11 months. Why do I always lose to heads and tails? That's all right. You'll get lucky in some other aspect of your life. Whoa there, dog. That is way too easy. All right. That's one of those things where, like, first 4 minutes, you go, okay, game on. Apparently, we're just going to get held up for those insane midfield runs that nobody can guard. This is their deeper lying midfielder out of the two as well. This is literally their deeper lying midfielder just taking off. Great run, great pass. I'm really not that mad at our team for that. I won't lie to you. That's just a really good play on their part. I don't think they can do it again, and I think we'll still win this game. I am not super mad at our team. Perspective maintained. We just play the game the right way. We'll be okay. Like that. That's playing the game the right way. Jana Vanderhorst. Come on, you're stronger than that guy. Oliveira, don't get held up. Well, it was not hard to force him into a long shot. Oh my goodness. Nice play, Maroney. Daniel Beer, take a deep breath. You've looked a little loose. This center back pairing, Beer in particular, who has been reliable in the past as an option, has looked a little loose recently. A little shaky. Maroney able to clean up his mess, which is a good sign from Andrea Maroney that he's able to go out and clean up his mess. Let's get a goal before the half here. We out distribute quickly on and narrow. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. Because we've never taken it off. Wow. This is going to be fun. We need to get further up the field. That's what we need to do. These center backs are... Whatever's in the water right now, I know they're better than this. They're not good right now. They're very not good right now. What changes are taking effect after this? I know what happened. Okay, we need to go further up the field, go to mixed crosses so we can get Oliveira involved more, and up there. All right, let's leather him. Well, I have faith in you. Defense just looking really terrible. Donnarumma, Maroney's on a 6.3. Even Croston's on a 6.4. This is a very shaky team right now, so we're going to need to hit an encourage right out of the half. And we've raised that line so we can test those deep through balls, but really just getting smoked on those types of plays. Where it's like, and then all of a sudden the dude just pops free because we're not tracking him right. Goodness me. Okay. I might have too much trust in our second team here. All right, we need Nolan to just delete people. Brody, I'm going to take you out. And we're just going to play through that top spot. We need Gavrich in the middle as the Carlero. And probably going to have to bring in Anthony Schmidt for João Oliveira. It's not like Oliveira's been great. Ruzek actually can't play that right wing spot. But he's going to. Okay. Thought it was for confidence. Yeah, no, and obviously that's not happened. Our first team's good. First team was better than Basel for a half and just won against SV Ried. Second team is definitely is having some serious crises of confidence here. Well, that's fun. Let's see. Yo, Lima. Then we have literally no other substitute options. Let's prevent short goalkeeper distribution and win the ball back from that spot. And then that's Salah you. Okay. Honestly think if we can turn this into a slippery slope, we've got a chance. Just the very little creativity, terrible effort from the entire front three. Like when you see the ratings of these guys. Oh, Oliveira, come on now. There you go. That's Owen Vanderhorst at his best. Okay. Okay. That's Owen Vanderhorst at his best. Now we keep going. Now we keep going. That's just a really, really exceptional goal. Getting around the box, involved in the box. I mean, that's a tremendous goal. That's a really, really, really tremendous goal. Now we stay on him. A moment of inspiration that we needed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Freaking come on. I just can't make any changes. I wish I had that extra substitution. And Ruzek's gone off the rails there. Well, not gone off the rails, but he's gotten hurt. I'll put him on ball winner and support. I'm going to take long kicks here. We're going to get this up and play to Oliveira. And we're going to get stuck in. And we are going to play a little more direct. And get that ball up the field. Get that ball up the field. Good play. Oh, thank goodness that guy's touch was a little loose. Donnarumma's a really good passer. Love how he just missed our guy there. so much non-creativity going on today. I'm going to take you. I don't think we're getting enough help from Lima on this wing. He was not supposed to be in this position, playing in this way. Vanderhorst is going to become an attacking midfielder. We're going to make you a deep-lying playmaker, Nolan, so that you can link this attack together. He's got enough passing to be able to pull that off. I want to turn this down. We've not seen a positive impact from the take long kicks up to Oliveira. We've certainly not seen a positive impact from that. But now we just have to chuck numbers forward. So we will do that. And Nolan's just going to become a box-to-box guy. Gavrich is going to go back into this. We're going to spread things out. Mutaraji's going to become an inside forward so that he makes more aggressive runs off of Oliveira. And that's what we got. And we're out of the cup. That hurts. I really can't trust the second team unit right now. They're really bad from just about everyone. Like, just appalling match ratings. Donnarumma, the whole front three from Oliveira to Rodriguez to Vanderhorst, even after the goal, he's on a 6.9. Maroney at a 6.2. Just really bad. Is Owen Brogan into the U.S. national team yet? No, he is not. Okay. Yeah, obviously not happy with what just happened. Does that evident aggression worry you? No. I think there was a lot. I don't think there was a lot tactically about that. I think I really need to pick these guys up. I mean, they're playing a 4-5-1 with a defensive midfielder, and we're still giving up balls over the top with a standard back line. I mean, that's really bad. Because that's not what they're like. That's not what they're looking for. Okay. Rodriguez being not good is obviously not good because he led our team in goals and assists last year. João Oliveira being, forcing his way onto the field as one of the team leaders is also not good. That is not something that is encouraging great feeling. I'm going to bring Anthony Schmid in to start a game as a forward because Pablo Rodriguez needs to set. He needs to set. Brunyak. I saw somebody float the conspiracy theory that they don't change more than 4 players in a team. That's just not. That's not a thing. The continuity from game to game in a team. It's the continuity is the continuity the players have with each other and the team cohesion, like those different lines that you create. There's no penalty for continuity between matches. We'll bring Gavrich in. Gabriele Capani is obviously our best left wing right now. Vanderhorst, okay. Probably going to stay with him. It's not like Sunday Madu's been lighting the world on fire. It's Hurt in there, and we do have Lima. But Marcus Ruzek is out for a month, which isn't good. How do you increase partnerships? Just win more games. Relegation scrap time. That was in the cup. We're okay. Daniele Donnarumma has been the most disappointing one for me. I'm not gonna lie. He looks a lot like João Pinto of old, like that not great defender, but somebody that can just get up the field and just freaking drop dimes. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, next match is Hartsburg away in the league. Get back in the saddle. Why does your name come up as Zealand? Because that's what it is on Twitch. There's a person that owns Zealand that is one of those scummy people that just created a bunch of accounts with a bunch of names so they could sell them. And little do they know, I don't care enough. So I am not going to buy the name from them. And that's fine. Process developments. You're a hard-working lad. I don't expect that from you, Nolan. That's why I don't use asymmetrical tactics. Your tactic is horrible. You don't know what you're doing. I mean, God, if only we had won like some massive football manager championship recently. To inspire some sort of faith that we'll be able to turn this around and that we'll be able to diagnose, you know, whatever issues our team is having. If only that had happened recently. Like, not even in the last couple days. Like, you know, the last couple weeks. Right? If, like, oof. But it obviously it hasn't. Nothing happened yesterday. So you're right. I'm going to go back to a 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress because I feel like that gives our team a better chance to win. Yeah, it comes down to unfortunate signings. I mean, I want Daniele Donnarumma to become influential over the course of this season. And I'm going to keep believing in those guys because honestly, when we're trying to rest for important matches, those are the guys that are playing. Moroni, Donnarumma, Beer, right? I mean, Daniel Beer's normally better than this. Frickin' Moroni is averaging a 6.35 right now. And that dude's attributes mean that he should honestly be starting over Christian Turden. Right now, he should be starting over Christian Turden. But he's not because of that, you know? I can't criticize Oliveira because he is currently waiting for his playing time decision, which is hilarious to me because he has been so bad. Now, that should honestly be like an option. Like, look, I tried to play you during this, but you were just really bad. Does that count? Literally, no, yeah. I always say this. I said it yesterday. Playing Football Manager is like playing poker, right? Even if you make all the right decisions, which you never do. Even yesterday when I won the Streamer Showdown, you know, we made wrong decisions. But we had faith in our players and they ended up pulling it out, right? We make wrong decisions. Like, you're never going to make all the right decisions. And even when you do, sometimes you hit an ace on the river, right? Even when you do. That game hurt. Right? They scored on half their highlights. They made some really nice passes. I think more importantly, our defense didn't have its head screwed on straight. I didn't anticipate the runs from the midfield and should have tight marked the center mids from the beginning. Right? I should have played with a higher line of engagement so that we could stop them from crossing the ball in earlier. That third goal was a freaking amazing header. Scored the header from the penalty spot. And Joseph Croston had his worst game in the uniform. Nobody was talking about it, but Croston dropped to 6.2 in that game. And I wish it didn't happen. But you always try and assess what happened honestly and put your team in the best position to succeed going forward. I think we learned that there's a long way to go for our fully rotated team, right? There's a long way to go for our full second team. We're going to give Pablo the day off. We're going to bring in Anthony Schmidt and play him next to Raul Asensio, who's been great. Capani's been great. Vanderhorst has struggled, but he's in. All right, Ilko's back. Govrich is back. Turden, Javi Vasquez, Brodniak, and Nick Lima. Brodniak and Turden, they've inspired, right? They have inspired. We're going to start an attack today. I want to get after him. I absolutely want to get after him. Are we both cutting in today? Are you left-footed? No, you are not. So, Sevich, you a pace guy? You're a work rate guy with subpar off the ball. So I don't know how I feel about you. Okay. Only one I'm not sure about is Owen Vanderhorst, but he did struck a really good ball last time. I just don't like Javi. See, the crazy thing is, look at you can't really see him. Look at Maroney's attributes. That is a really, really solid defender in this league. A well above average defender in this league. Smart, athletic. I need him to find it. I need him to find it. Little transition, little issues transitioning to the club. I need him to find it. Yanev, come on, man. Come on, man. Martin, I love you. You came through the youth academy. I need something. I need you to give me something. All right. Come on, man. See you later. Set pieces. Brodniak. Turden. Switch. Switch. We have created nothing from our counters off set pieces for like a year, so we might as well bring somebody back from that now. Captain's not, but Javi is not the captain. Well, I guess because Pablo's not out there. Why is Javi the best option for captain? Asensio. I'm sorry. I'm not making Javi Vasquez the captain of the team. No. He is not leading the team out of the tunnel. No. Absolutely not. All right. Let's get after it. Both teams have a guy with a mohawk. Very, very, very important. The duel of their striker has a mohawk. My center back has a mohawk. This is these are very important times, chat. Very important times. Capani. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gabriella. Oh, Ilko. Ilko! Oh, mama! And it's Pavel Ilko with a ferocious free kick. The 17-year-old from Slovenia has lit up Hartberg. Woo, mama. Oh, they're down a man right here. Short throw, down a man. That's a good spot to be in. Vanderhorst. Ooh, I did like that. I really did like that. Vanderhorst made the right call there. Schmidt just couldn't body him off. Ooh, give and go. That's fine. You never have to beat me. Oh, baby! Well, we got one thing out of that cup match. We got Vanderhorst back. We got one thing out of that cup match. We got freaking Owen Vanderhorst back. He is out of his slump officially with his first 2 goals of the season in consecutive. What a hit! God. I mean, he's given this huge pocket of space, and he's like, you know what? You know what, fam? I'm going to just have a go right here. I'm just going to give this one an old pop, you see? That was a hit. And, that's a goal for Anthony Schmidt. It's 3-0. It looked like he was onside, played onside by the shot taker, yeah. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. We're back to being the hammer. Which is cool, because we've got over 3,000 hammers hanging out. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Huh. Uh-huh. You know what it is. Floridsdorfer, 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 Floridsdorfer. The syllables fit, assuming. Come on. Yeah, Gavrich. Come on. Yeah, way to win the Battle of the Mohawks, Brodniak. On the second time of asking. Good save by Croston. Get his confidence back. After his worst match in the colors. Oh, thank you, Ilko. Ow. That hurt. Let's see now. Ooh, I thought he was going to steal that ball. I thought he was going to steal it. Oh, Vanderhorst, if he'd run a little bit more, he would have been in that passing lane. Standard of finishing of our opponents has been rather annoying as well. Okay, so this is Savic dropping in. This is Sturm. Sturm is the midfielder. No, he's the shadow striker. Okay, so Gavrich doesn't... They both... Okay, so they both went to him, which is obviously not what we want to do. So we're going to set a player mark on Sturm so we can prevent that from happening again. Obviously, we don't want to be reliant on the standard of finishing of our opponents, but I have noticed their XG to goal conversion. Where's... Okay, opposition and Sturm as a shadow striker. Watch that run. And the important thing, I think, that I've been kind of testing out recently is not to mark the forward, because when forwards drop in, your center backs freak out. Good save. When forwards drop, your center backs freak. So if you not mark him, it really hasn't, like, oh, is he going to do it again? God, he's 17. At least wait until you can vote, dude. Before you start scoring goals like that. Oh, Brodniak. Good. Stay on him. Stay on him. Starting an attack obviously works. It's not exactly run of play stuff, though. It's just us being at the races. Like us mentally just being at the races. Dude. Something looked weird about that animation. I was like, Croston's under this, right? Right? Croston's under the shot, right? Okay. Right in front of you. He's right in front. Right there. Right here. He's a deep-lying playmaker. You're supposed to look for him. What a ball by Javi. Holy smokes. This is why he stays in the team. All right. This is why he stays in the team. Because all his idiocy, and then he does something like this. And you're just like, dude, this is a crazy ball. It's a crazy ball. Nice finish. Anthony Schmidt with 2 goals. Definitely deserves another start after this. But, wow.
Julian Brandt! Yeah!
What a ball by Javi Vasquez. Yeah, that actually ended up working. Schmidt wasn't even looking for it. Lima, just pop it. Nice. Oh, Owen. Oh, Owen. Oh, it's a good look. That's that late run. You get the ball away to the inline, turn around. Doing brilliantly. Keep going. Yeah, drive on. Drive on. Well, Gavrich, he darn near pulled that off, actually. I don't think there was any chance of him actually pulling that pass off. Javi for captain. Yeah, he heard that he was supposed to be the captain, but that we overlooked him. He got all mad about it. Nice. Oh, no. Really easy to force long balls off this keeper. Maybe they just told him to do it. Either way, I'm happy. Vanderhorst, good. Sensio. We are turning the ball over a lot. Nice. Very nice. Lima's just a gamer, man. He plays his butt off. Nicolima makes winning plays. Dude, Gavrich, can we head it to us one time instead of like these 50-50 headers you're playing? Thank you, Turden. Who, honestly, Christian Turden's been a pleasant surprise how quickly he's come into the team. Gonna have to pass that. Did we win the game before this? No, we are out of the cup. We lost away to Austria Lustenau. I'm sure the board's gonna be ecstatic about that one. It's all right. We're like a B or B plus. Because their expectations for us are so low. Today we are the kings. Oh, nice line-changing pass from Pavel Ilko. Schmid is nothing if not direct. All the time. Literally all the time. All right, let's check out some subs. Maybe Vince Brody in. And we'll leave Javi in. We'll let him, when he's playing well, we'll let him actually stay out there. Still want Gavrich blowing a tire before we head to the Europa League in our next match. Nice. Nice. Take him wide. Yeah, take him wide. I don't think you can get to the end line here. Well, we can't all be Ilko, can we? Can we, Vince? Can we? Oh, that's a good ball. Play it back. Hit it! I just like watching Vanderhorst shoot. A lefty with a hard shot like that, it's just so fun to watch him crush it. He's already got one in this game. Nice. Oh, dude. Got to get Boyan putting a few more of these in the back of the net. He's got it. It's in. Huh. Huh. Come on, Capani. The people want more goals. So they're going to feel even better about ourselves. Brody, Vanderhorst. Ooh, like the pass. Lima, ever involved. All right, Boyan. Win this Battle of the Mohawks once and for all. Never mind, it was Turden. Didn't even jump. And it's been Watson for Wigan Athletic. What? Murderaji, you're in. Get in there, son. And Andrea Moroni. Little confidence boost. I want you guys to be on the field when we win a game. Both of you. Oh, come on. Get it out of here. Thank you, Turden. I want Maroney to play 10 minutes of defense and clean sheet those 10 minutes. Thank you. That will help. I appreciate that. I want 10 minutes of clean sheet defense. 10. Wow, nice touch. No way he's on. And the pass was literally so bad. It was late, and it was unbelievably inaccurate. Maroney, where are we going? He was just winding up. You see, there's an interesting strategy. I've seen them teach this in Italy. So watch as the ball comes forward. First, he goes back. But that's actually just to build up power. Because now he's going to go forward. And he gets a lot of power on that header because he goes back and then he goes forward. You know, I'm just glad he's such a classically trained center back. I mean, what a play. What a player. Well, there he is again. Didn't go as far, though, because he didn't have time to wind up. And I think we all know that. Oh, nice ball. There we go. Looking a little better. That needs to be farther out in front and not to Vanderhorst because he has 10 pace. Step in. Step in, Lima. It's actually good defense from Javi. He followed that all the way in. Contested the bejesus out of that header. Thank you, Turden. Love it to go to our team, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Whoa, nice play by Javi. Shattering defense here. Again, I mean, holy bejesus. Maroney is just wandering around aimlessly next to Parsina. That is a... Good play by Javi. What's Maroney's role? Libero on attack, apparently. Oh, cook him! Nothing ever happened. I don't think you could look stupider in that situation if you're Anthony Schmidt. He does have 2 goals in this game. He is a mercurial player. Nice work by Lima. That was not an easy spot to be. We had like an 8-on-4 there. They were so far forward. Great work, though. Go on the road, win by 3 goals. I'm never going to complain about that. Great work. We got on them early. We were clearly at the races. We scored a couple of great goals early in the game. Very pleased. Ilko, early goal always helps, of course. And Pavel Ilko from a freaking free kick. That's outstanding. Consecutive wins in the league. And we are recovering our position. And now we play Zorya Lahansk. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. Capani's in fine form. I wouldn't swap him for Vinicius Jr. I don't know if I would go that far. He's definitely... Yeah, we're at home against Zorya Lahansk. We got to win this game. We have to win. Hi, keep going. You got it, Isp. You got it. Look up player Adam Hlozek and Ladislav Krejci. You get 1. So that we don't set a precedent. I'll look up Hlozek. He's the more interesting, I think, of the pair. He's been on lists of videos I've played. Farissimo, thank you so much for the prime. Oh, except if you get 1. Farissimo tells me which person to look up. Then I will. I know Ladislav Krejci is a great box-to-box ball winner center back, and Hlozek is the former world-beating wing that everybody would sign. His potential range has gone down a little bit. I think it's like 130, 160 now. Because he's 19. His potential range is 130 to 160, but Hlozek's a double-sided winger that's... He ends up staying at Sparta Prague longer than you'd think. Doing a QPR save entails 48 million in debt. I've been offered big money for both my star center backs. Goes up to 14 million. Should I take those deals? It depends. You might want to just go after promotion. You might just want to go after promotion, because if you sell both those guys, that won't even that erases half your debt, and your team's a lot worse. So at an easy spot. Oh, it was Hansa. So Hansa wants to look up Krejci. Sorry, I misread who was who. Verismo, you had the sub. Thank you so much for that. And the Prime doing it with Bezos money. So Ladislav Krejci. He is at Panathinaikos. Interesting. It's not. I would have thought he would be at a higher level than that. He's got 10 caps for Czechia at 26 years old. Might not be the best. I mean, they did buy him for $16.5 million, and he has laid down at least a 7 in every season, except for he played one bad game before the transfer to Panathinaikos this year. So he's been lighting up the Czech league. The last season he had a 7.39 with 7 goals, 9 assists, 31 appearances for a dude who is a defensive midfielder. Right? I play him as I would play him as a ball playing center back. I think he's got a lot of potential there. Because he's big. 6'2", 185's got the jumping reach, the strength, very well-rounded. Just a darn good player. If you're ever looking for this type of player, he's definitely a guy you want to go for. Even in top leagues. So he won the Fortuna Liga twice. He was in the seasonal best 11 4 straight years for Sparta Prague. He won a Fortuna Liga 3 times. He won a cup. He won the Super Cup. He was the Czech First Division Player of the Year. So he was the Player of the Year and the First Division Midfielder of the Year runner-up. But he was the Player of the Year. But the runner-up for Midfielder of the Year. Cool. We had to look up for Kelvin John. I have not done that, but I do love Kelvin John, the Tanzanian beast. He is at Genk still, so he has not moved. 29 caps, 16 goals for Tanzania. Look at that pace. Look at that heading. Look at that. What a player. What a player. 31 games 2 years ago, 27 games last year. He's dropping good ratings, but not great ratings. Not enough for him to get a move, even though he is a prospect at 22 years of age. Under contract till 2028 at Genk, and seems to just be a regular player for them, and that's where he's hanging out right now. And that is where he's hanging out. He won the Reserve League title, and he has made the seasonal best 11 each of the last 2 years. That's that. Continues to lead the Tanzanian national team from the front. Kelvin freaking John. I love Kelvin John.
I'm just doing it for kicks.
Boo! Knight, thanks for the 4 months. Tutus, I appreciate the 10. Ali Rabo, thank you for the 3. Maxi, thank you so much for the 10 months. Harry Crespin, I appreciate the Prime, spending $5 of Bezos money. And Vladimir coming in with a big 23.
You better fix a 2-year sub badge soon. I'm getting close.
We do probably need more sub badges. The badges only go up to a year. So we really should upgrade our bacon. We can make the bacon larger and larger until it fills up the entire square. You look spicy today. Watch your vids, dude. Now I'm playing 22 and don't change my underwear anymore. You're welcome. Stacy Summers. It's there is nothing quite like getting super addicted to a Football Manager save, and we might have just found a oh! Yes. Generation Foot is the best team in Senegal, I think. At least in Football Manager they are. I thought they were in Cameroon. But they're flagged in my brain when I see that. I'm like, Africa, good team, West. And this guy's good. Hello there, Wonder Kid. Fancy meeting you here. You look a lot like my friend Sadio. Abu. Look a lot like my friend Sadio. I'd love to prioritize you. You know what I mean. Talking about scouting. Oscar Burr. We had that guy on a freaking trial, I think, at one point. He just didn't want to actually join us. Had to take us off delivery 2 days in a row. Let's work on attacking set pieces. See if we can squeeze an extra goal out of this match against Zorya Lahansk. Light City, thanks for the Prime. 2-6 finishing. Well, it looks like he's going to stay a winger, huh? Abu Jing might. I think that's a region, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's just you're literally thinking of a different Abu Jing. 20 gifted subs from Fierce Pierce. Yeah, we're 4 years in the future. This guy's a region. Abu Jing is a region. His first year. See? Abdu Jing. Yeah. Yeah, he's a region. He's also the United Nations Secretary General Special Advisor. Fenton!
Julian Brandt! Ja!
20 gifted from Fierce Pierce, then 10 from Fenton, 10 from Caffeine and Debauchery.
Boys!
We have something serious going on here. That's 40 people that just caught gifted subs. If you did, make sure. If you did, absolutely make sure to say thank you. The UN's already hiring regions. I know. How do you know if it's a region? Honestly, normally it's a lot easier to tell. He's got a face from the region face pack, which means he's recognized as a region by the region filter. But I feel like I remember that recognizing one or two players that are like very far on the fringe, but I'm pretty sure that dude's a region. Quite the forehead on you, good sir. Yes, absolutely. Somewhere between Harry Kane and Harry Maguire. I think I was misnamed. GG's to Caffeine and Debauchery, Fenton, Fierce Pierce. Thank you so much for the gifteds. We are literally at 191% on a level 5 hype train. Out of absolutely nowhere, we're just chilling with the vibes while I recover from having blood drawn. See, look, the bump on the arm is gone. That's my elbow. But, like, you see how it's no bump anymore? It's still sore, but... Oh, did you guys know I'm double jointed? Did you know that? You probably didn't. Probably just freaked a few people out. All right, never mind. Why would you need to know that? I don't know. I'm like very double jointed in both of my arms. It makes the YMCA really easy. You just like, you know, say it to YMC. You know, you just stick your arms straight up and then you just like bend it out. You know what I mean? Straight up and then you just drop like YMCA. Dun, 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 dun. He's calling Evelyn him! Burn him! There's a witch! Burn him! Doesn't look healthy? Nah, it's fine. I've broken my arms 4 times because of it, so don't think I haven't paid for this party trick. When I stick my arm out, like, it's definitely an evolutionary disadvantage. Because when I'm like falling and I stick my arm out to catch myself, it doesn't stop here, right? So I'm like, I'm falling. And instead of going, I go like, and that's obviously that doesn't have the same structural integrity as a straight arm. So that can cause an issue if you're falling at speed. Obviously. But I have broken my arms 4 times. To be fair, 2 of them had nothing to do with that. The other 2 had something to do with that. I fell. But the other 2, nothing to do with that. I had a tree on a 4-wheeler, and a rather rotund individual kicked a ball incredibly hard, and it hit me right here and buckled my wrist. So, 2 absolutely did. Yeah, well, I fell out of a treehouse, and I fell off a swing. And I tried to catch myself, and my arm was like, let's go! Woo! Never mind! All right, that didn't work very well. Just stretching here. See, you probably, yeah. It almost looks like my arm is supposed to be the other way. You know? Oh, man. The best part about it, the best part about it is I'd be sitting in class, right? And you stretch. I'm not going to do it again. Like, you're sitting in class and you're like, oh, you know, and you stretch, and I throw my arms out as far as they can go, you know, like my elbows forward and whatever you would call that. And then the person behind you goes, oh, dude, what the? And you're like, what? I'm just stretching. I'm just I don't know. I yawned. I'm stretching. What do you mean? What are you freaking out about? It runs in my family. A couple of my cousins can do it. So apparently it's genetic, actually. It's the whole family. They're all witches! Burn them all! Ah! A little more quickness training. You got it, dude. You got it.
How did you used to be a goalkeeper with bendy arms like that? Goalkeeping involves diving a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I can still get in the way of shots, so it's not like I'm useless when it comes to that. Right? I don't remember that ever becoming a problem goalkeeping with the flexible arms. If anything, I've got great suspension, right? So I can deaden a ball even more, you know, because normal people, like, you make a save and your arm can only go back to there to stop it. And obviously mine can go further. So, like, I have really good suspension. I can deaden the shot even more. I think the physics would hear me out on this. Yeah, great suspension. Like extra springs. You know, a little extra flexibility. Suspension hidden attribute in FM win, yeah. Every match is important. We don't need to panic. We just take it one match at a time.
Have you ever had real-life players lose their faces after running the regen face pack? Has happened to me with the latest run with players that I know had faces before and now do not have faces.
No. No, I don't. I have not seen that. One of my thoughts would be the filing to make sure that the actual face pack and the regen face pack are the same number of files deep. All right, we handled our very long Europa League press conference. We're really not used to that here in Austria, where we get our normal 2-question press conferences. Zorya Lahansk. Yeah, the most recent time I broke my arm was when I was 12. And I was a goalkeeper, and I was really close to a guy, and I was like this. You know, I had the hands up close to the body. Like, it had nothing to do with my elbows. And like this, and the dude just kicked it super hard, and it hit right here. Like right there, and the wrist just buckled. Not great suspension when you get hit in the butt of the hand, turns out. It's only, you know, when I get my arms extended that I've got that extra suspension. Hey, big man, thanks for the gifted sub. Savior, thank you so much for the prime. But can we have another hand in the chat for Fierce Pierce with the 20 gifteds, Fenton with the 10, and Caffeine with the 10. I mean, there's so many people that have become a part of the Hammers, been able to get into the subscriber section of the Discord, use the emotes during, you know, fun times when we got the emotes flying around. and honestly do a significant part in allowing us to do what we do and put together all the fun videos that we put together. It's just, a clap in the chat for those lads. And thank you if you did happen to receive one of those gifted subs. They are some real ones. And Cap, thanks for the 500 bits as well. Thank you for the subscription. Absolutely lose it. Nagy issues Oliveira promise reminder. I am aware. I also want to win. And I realize that is something that could stand in the way of this. I will start him against Tyrol and hope that that is enough. Lewis Wara just got called up to the US U20s again. That's good for him. I think I'll get Elias Anderson back after the international break. It's coming up in 2 matches. I know he's suspended for the match. I just want to go forward again. Thanks. Schmitz on that advanced forward vibe. Gabriele Capani's been outstanding. He's going to get the start. Gavrich, Ilko, Capani, Turdin, Vasquez, Brodniak. Oh, good. So Ruzek's hurt and Lima's injured, and that means we are going to start Casper the Ghost at right back. Awesome. Thank you. Love it. And on this episode of Emergency Right Back, Zealand searches his team for a third option right back he was hoping he'd never have to use. Is it Maroney? It is. That's terrifying. I'm scared. It's Andrea Maroney. Whatever, I know he can play defense, so. Copium. I'm coping. Super hard. Okay. Yeah, I can understand you being 33 and getting mad at me about me yelling at you for your development, but at the same time, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. You've been bad. Yeah, I am actually going to start Anthony Schmidt in an important game that I want to win. That makes me very scared. Okay. Let's switch Yoko to Amit Salah so that we can create some wing pressure on that side, even though he's not going to push up the field. We don't want him to push up the field. We need to track the midfield run this time for the love of all that's good and holy. And we need to get ready to win against Zorya Lahansk. We need dubs. Hey, at least we're very tall today. It's a big positive. We are very tall today. I wore my tall pants. Okay, Zorya Lahansk. Here we go. Are you ready?
Have you ever had real-life players lose their faces after running the regen face pack? Has happened to me with the latest run with players that I know had faces before and now
Congrats
do not have yesterday,
faces.
You were man-marking Davis, corked. I'm happy to see good managerial decisions being rewarded in the engine.
Who may or may
7
not have been
months
doing some
golfing.
stuff. It's the official answer, S&G. I'm trying to win more on this match engine, so I don't want to say literally everything we do tactically to win in the streamer showdown. We took Alphonso Davies out of the game. I know 2 did just run together. I have no idea why. But it played Reinstar's question again. Hey, Fierce Pierce, thanks for gifting 3 months of a sub to Mark Talbot. Welcome to the Hammers. I think the issue for Kev is he was trying to close Alphonso Davies down too aggressively. I think you need to try and zone him off and force him to his weak foot. Believe, baby. It's on the wall in the locker room. Believe. Pick up where you left off last time out. Should work. I mean, basically the same starting lineup. We had 5 days of break. Pavel Ilka's got the quality to play in different roles. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Come on. So what happens when I transition? I want to test that. Huh. It like just plays a random TTS from earlier. All right, let's go, chat. Let's freaking go. We're at the European Folkplatz.
Charity. It's a non-profit organization.
We've heard it before, but if you haven't heard that dad joke, rate Viper's dad joke A to F. We are at the European Folkplatz. And you know what? We need the energy in the stands. Let's get the chant going. Folkplatz. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Yeah. All right. Come on now. Come on now. On it. Nice header. Ridiculously accurate header. What a touch. We are buzzing. Oh my God. Folkplatz.
Yeah!
Goals are plenty here. Folkplatz, where it's raining beer. Folkplatz, competition dwarf. Folkplatz, where we always dwarf. Folkplatz, goals are plenty here. Evidenced with us. Yes! Thank you, Anthony Schmidt, who is in a serious purple patch. Oh my goodness, it's Schmidt again! Oh my word! He's been at Floridsdorf for 5 seasons, and Anthony Schmidt might be playing the best football he ever has in a Dorfer jersey. Anthony Schmidt, one of the old guard. Save it. Those free kicks go in so often in this FM. It's crazy. All right, I'll take a 2-1 lead, though. I'll take a 2-1 lead. We're okay with that. I didn't even move. Well, that's just, he just stroked it with great pace into the top corner. Oh, nice pass. Kapani almost lost his balance there. Vanderhorst. Okay. Gavrich. Kapani again. Oh, mama. Oh, okay. 2-1. Quite the start here at the European Folkplatz. Brodniak, dang it. He looks domineering, though, doesn't he? Yes, great back pedal by Brodniak. Look at Maroney actually making a play. Oh, Anthony Schmidt's never taken a backwards touch in his life. Great recovery defense. Who was that? Was that? Okay, just... Gavrich, okay. Gavrich forcing the long shot with a spectacular recovery. Croston's always going to be behind that bad boy. All right. Vanderhorst, good. Ilko, good. Oh, yeah. It's, oh, no. Why are you not attacking on your left foot there? Oh. Terrible shot. Great play. Great work. Keep working hard, Gavrich. Keep working hard. You're popping up in the right spots, Gavrich. Popping up in the right spots. Need to use him more on set pieces, too, offensively. It's a new weapon, perhaps. He's got 16 jumping reach. I don't think his heading's great, but... Jumping reach is the most important thing. Thank you, Vanderhorst. Javi, he's pulling the strings again! Not the best shot, but you know what? We're getting into great spots. We're flowing towards the goal. We're flowing. Very flowy. Kapani. Oh, what a freaking pass! Oh, my God! Oh. It's a good look. Counter this. Oh, Croston. Yeah, there you go. Take your time and roll it. Roll the ball. It's right next to you. Good. I'm gonna lose my mind. I am going to lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I am going to lose it. Roll the freaking ball, dude. Roll it. Thank you, Broadniak. That was super classy until you panicked and sent the ball way up there. But the whole point of taking the extra touch was that we'd be able to pass our way out of the situation. That's why I called it classy. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. We're all right. That hurts, man. Gah. That hurts. Okay. Your recommendation is go out and give these fans their money's worth? No. I'm going to do a lukewarm talk that's not going to put pressure on them, and we're going to go from there. There you go. All right, Anthony is... Oh, my goodness, he passed it backwards. Somebody help! Oh, my goodness, thank you! Oh, no! Yo, Schmid is playing a stormer. What a vein of form for Anthony Schmid. The ball retention between two players, finds a pocket of space, delivers it to Raul to give him a chance to score. We just got to be a little more clinical. Oh, he's there. He's there. Kapani's in. Ah! Left foot, son. Left foot. Oh, hey! Yes! Boyan Blodniak stabs one home, and it's 4-2. Florence-Dorfer in the Europa League. Right off the point of the Mohawk, into the bottom corner. We're in good spot. We need to pick this run up in the middle. Javi, turn around. Oh, no. Behind him the whole way there. I mean, Maroney, I'm over here like, oh, my right back lost the header, but then I realized it's freaking Maroney. He's a center back, a good aerial center back. Getting toasted. We should be okay with those back post crosses from that position. Drop, 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 drop off. We're on standard line, you freaking melon. Drop off! What are you doing? You see the rest of the defense right now. I get it. You pushed him off the ball. Back! Back! That's why I was screaming. I just wanted you guys to see what I was yelling at. I mean, he's accomplished. No, he's competent. He's light green. Hit that position. He's a very smart defender. He's got like 13 positioning, 14 marking, right? He knows where to be. He's got 12s at everything when it comes to intelligence. I live all day giving up these headers. That header in particular. I'll give that up all day long. We need to make a midfield sub. Be nice to score another corner, though. Our midfield is so set. Gavrich, Ilko, Vanderhorst. Oh, Anthony again. Oh, I love these throws. Keep the highlight going. Sub. Nolan, you're in, bud. And Pawnee having a great game. We've liked the spots he's popped up in. And we're going to go to Ismail Mutaraji. He's a much better goal scorer than Kapani. So if we can get him into those spots, he is much more likely to put them away. Obviously, we haven't seen that. We've seen it on the training ground. That's the way I always word it when I know it's in the attributes, but we haven't seen it in matches yet. Oh, freaking. Well, he's looking for openings. I like that. Vanderhorst. Oh, Asensio nearly. Long ball. Long ball. Please, please send it. Thanks. Thank you so much. Play him! All right, Ismail, this is why we put you in. I mean, look, it was the easiest chance in the world. Ismail again! No, it's Asensio. His passing hasn't been great in this game. Raul's. Because that was on again. Okay, Brodniak is getting whipped by this guy. I'm switching center backs. Now, this is not the first time we've seen that happen. I'm switching them. I want Turden. Weird. Okay. I want Turden. Seriously, he's getting whipped. This guy is cooking him all the time. Can't be that fast. I don't even know who this dude is, and I've watched the Iranian national team a bunch. Wow, I'm a nerd. Okay, which means Turden should be able to mark him up. Turden is a really surprisingly good athlete. A little better than Brodniak. Oh, nice pass. Mutaraji. Javi Vander. Oh, man, that was just lovely passing there. That was lovely. Oh, Paul Nolan is so unique. He's just like, mine, 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 mine. Nice work, Mutaraji. I like those dummy plays. Ooh, Javi. Instead of just intercepting the ball, Javi Vasquez goes for the first time through ball off the interception. He's off. Thank you. The flag just went up. Took you long enough. There you go, Brodniak. There you go. Oh, my God. Boyan, I was just complimenting you. Now we got Turden cleaning up the mess again. At least I was right about Christian Turden. That guy's really gotten comfortable in the team fast. All right, Mutaraji, cool. Vanderhorst, Nolan, we're all great pocket. Oh, great pass, Mutaraji.
Yo.
William. Thank you so much for the 3 months of the Twitch Prime. Yeah, I like the fact that Mutaraji's got that attack mindset. We know what he's capable of. Even Maroney's out here making decent plays. Couple in a row. Someone call the authorities. On Asensio. Even though Asensio has a goal, he hasn't played particularly well. Gavrich, Nolan, Schmid, Ellen, Gavrich. Oh, there you go. Come on, guys. Losing those 50-50 balls. Christian Turden again. Love it. Hey, Dave, 24 months, dude. Thank you for the 24. Oh, he's there again. Maroney. Yeah. Andrea Maroney playing like a beast. It looks like we needed. I told you guys we needed to win, and it looks like we're going to win.
Baby.
Honestly, if they let us pass up the spine like that every time, that'd be so nice. Just go from one playmaker to the other, like, easy. Easy. Penguinese, thanks for the 9 months, my dude. Congrats on that child. Another Twitch baby. Is there something I don't know? An Invincible Drew, thanks for the Prime. Good win. Because now we have to play Villarreal twice. We needed to get 3 points on the board. You get a nice paycheck for that, too. Covers a month worth of expenses for the club. Asensio's subject to transfer speculation. I think there's every chance he remains here. Nothing suggests he'll leave. What's the state of the relationship with our president? We have the same ambitions for the club. We've also got a match in 2 days against Tyrol. So let's do that. Let's check on our fitness the day after the match and then see if we want to rest anybody. Who do we want to be available? I think we'll let Asensio go, but I definitely want Schmid to be available. Like, we're going to start Pablo Oh, wait, shoot. Oliveira. I don't want Oliveira to be mad. Rodriguez will be mad if we don't start him soon. So we're going to have Schmid off the bench. And Asensio off the bench. We're going to bring... We'll leave Vanderhorst in. Just start Mutaraji over Kapani. Alivo and Vanderhorst. Give him 2 days of rest. Ilko will take out for Nolan. We'll let him just get training. Gavrich. Brody. No. Really don't like Brody. He hasn't played well recently. Nick Lima's back, though, so we can at least make that change. Center back situation, I am thinking we... Maroney started, too, so I think we drop Boyan Brodniak and we play Beer next to Christian Turden. And we're going to definitely have Javi Vasquez, so I'm going to do 2 days of rest on Javi. Turden's going to get his rest as well because we have our rest requirements and training, which are good. Okay. Cool. Adam Grieger. Dude came up on my scouting list when I was at Wolves. So his potential is apparently very high. I just don't see him reaching it. Lindrit Shala. Definitely just need a week. Don't know why you're on the list. Hey, Soccer Manager. Thanks for 17 months. Always love your name. And Chocolate Milk with the 3 on the Prime. Big baller moves. You clearly don't have the same ambitions. Yeah, but I'm not going to tell the press that. Come on. And they're just gonna muck rake all over the place if I give them that information. Well, clearly you don't have the same ambitions. You've said so yourself, so you're worried about the way your club is going to play in the future. How's the Slovenian duo been? Good. They've cemented their place as relied upon starters. Well, Slovene-Slovak duo. I mix them up all the time in terms of who's from where. Gavrich is Slovenian. Ilko is Slovakian. We need to keep that straight, chat. They're both in the national teams now. We have 2 young, talented... Even Boyan Brodniak isn't in the Bosnian national team. I would have thought he was there. Janev's not in the North Macedonian team. Turden's not in the Slovenian team. Is he improving? A little bit. Not much. Okay. That's fine. Got to start somewhere, and he is ticking up already, so that counts as somewhere. Oh, we're at home against Tyrol, too. Great opportunity to string 3 wins together in the league. and put ourselves where we feel like we belong. Boyan Brodniak. Boyan Brodniak. Dun, 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 dun. Owen's keeping it rolling, keeping the good times rolling. Love it from Owen Vanderhorst. It's just so nice to see him actually trying for once. I got the feel, he just kind of felt like he wasn't even trying for a year. Accidentally criticized you for the wrong thing, so don't worry about it. Eagles, thanks for the 2 months. Gifteds. 2 gifted subs. I know this. Head and Heine. Pinciati. Welcome to the Hammers. Have I spoken about Jesse Marsh? Actually, no. Here's my thought process on Jesse Marsh. If he does well, it is a reflection on American knowledge in soccer/football. If he does poorly, it is not a reflection on American knowledge of soccer/football. Right? That's my entire thought on that. Is he a real-life Ted Lasso? He's a nice guy. But he did really well at Salzburg. He worked his way up the Red Bull system. He took over the Red Bull Leipzig team, which obviously they didn't get off to a hot start. They lost Upamecano on the back line. They lost Sabitzer in the middle, and he was unable to kind of put Humpty Dumpty back together there. Obviously, they've actually done better after he left, which doesn't necessarily reflect well, or maybe he was just going with the wrong system. But in my opinion, and for a while now, he has been the best American manager on the planet. And I think there's basically no debate about it. So that guy is the best American manager on the planet. He did coach Erling Haaland, yeah. Leeds fans are going to hate an American manager only if they lose. That's always how it works. You're only going to hate him if you lose. But the thing is, if he does lose, then it will turn into like a anti-American manager thing instead of like, you know, if David Moyes is losing at Manchester United, nobody's like, oh, you know, these English managers, they got no idea what they're talking about. Bring in the Spaniards, you know. Moyes is Scottish. Good for him. Honestly, that's where my family's from. Oh, it's proper blood, that. You know? Or as Andy Murray says, he's only Scottish when he loses. If he wins, he's British. So... That's one of my favorite Andy Murray quotes. If he loses, he's Scottish. If he wins, he's British. But in neither case is he's English. I am offended. Cool. I think the fact that I didn't know David Moyes is Scottish kind of proves the point I was trying to make. Because nobody cares where he's from. Unless you're Scottish, I'm assuming you could derive some pride from that, but Scotland's had lots of good managers. No, I said that's one of my favorite quotes from Andy Murray, which means one of my favorite quotes, comma, like, and it happens to be from Andy Murray. Now, I don't have any other favorite quotes from Andy Murray. Oh, I love the finishing. You're right. 1-4. Hey, Z's my nickname. So... 1-4 finishing, lads. That's how we get the job done. That's just shocking. Oh, Daniel Beer's already gone. That's great. Moroni, you're up. Daniel Beer is already gone. Ilko, we'll take him off. And go Asensio, Schmidt, Capani, Madu, Brody, Donnarumma, and Broniak. Turden's not ready, unfortunately, so he will play. Vince Brody's going to have to get a run out. And you got this, Vince. Got 3 of our 4 regular starting defenders, even though Christian Turden is a little tired. Mutaraji, Vanderhorst, João Oliveira, and Pablo Rodriguez. I'm going to switch them. So we've got their footedness on the outside. We're going to go mixed crosses because we've got a big, tall, meaty boy up top today. You heard me, right? There we go. Whoa, Bamzuki! 5 gifted subs from Bamzuki. Thanks so much, my dude. My Hizzle. 5 people in the hammers. Be sure to say thank you. You know, if you happen to get lucky, you happen to catch one. So striker right is there. Striker left is there. And is the target because it's João Oliveira. Life is good. Christian Turden's not fully fit. Whatever. Set pieces defending. I think I'll bring left back. Alrighty, kids. Mutaraji's lacking match sharpness. Well, he was hurt for a month and a half. Give him some time. I've seen press conferences where David Moyes speaks Spanish fluently. That's nice. Expect nothing but a win from this match. At home against Tirol, we had a chance to win 3 straight matches in the league to really just throw some kerosene on our league season. Pablo Rodriguez back in the field, back in the captain's armband as the club vice captain. Anderson still hurt. Oliveira, that was definitely... Oh, Mutaraji, goodness. Really snuck up on him there. Surprise! Takes the shot. Wide open spaces. Oh. What a shot. Wow. All right, Nolan, good. Lima, good. Rodriguez, yes. Oliveira, yes. Rodriguez, yes. Pablo, yes. He's off the schneid, chat. He's off the schneid. Weedorf, and now Weedorf. Pablo Rodriguez gets himself off the schneid. Good work from Oliveira in the hold-up. Rodriguez. That's a nice finish. Near post. A slump-busting goal in the opening 4 minutes of the match for Pablo Rodriguez. Had like 5 or 6 just poor games. We know that's not him. He led us in goals and assists last season. We need him back. And hopefully that can bring him back. Vanderhorst. Okay. Turden. Vanderhorst. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Javi again. I think he's on. I really do think he's on. Javi is pulling the... Javi's white hot. It took him 2.5 years to be consistently good. But Javi, that's why we have faith in players. We keep faith in players. Because, eventually they're going to come good to their attributes. And Javi Vasquez is coming good to his attributes right now. Nice finish. You're really frustrated, obviously, if he didn't finish that. But that's just great work from Oliveira. Literally a double slump buster. Both of these forwards had not scored in like 4 or 5 straight starts. Oh, nice run by Javi, definitely. Dude, Christian Turden again. He wins so many aerial duels. There you go. In the middle. Yep. And the layoff to Brody. Long ball to Oliveira. That's a heck of a touch. Now we're cooking. Javi. Oh, that's good. That's really just totally mishit that. That is unfortunate because that build-up play was just filthy. Vanderhorst with a slight miscalculation despite being an incredibly technical being. He didn't quite get that one right. And that's okay. You know, he's done a lot of great things for us recently. Look at that from Mutaraji. That's a winning play from Ismail. That's another winning play. There we go. There's Nolan. Really should have another goal here by now. Great run by Nolan. And a free kick. Where's Ilko when you need it? Oh, is it Mutaraji? This would be a nice way to endear yourself. Oi! It's not a good spot. Come on, Mutaraji. You won it last time. Good work. You got the middle. Let's bring it back to your right foot. There you go. You got Brody, another great pass maker. Right on cue. Come on now. Come on. Set pieces are giving us highlights on the long set piece. Ooh, Oliveira. Rolling back the years. Again. Yep. Oh. Third time's a charm, everybody. Third time. Third time's a charm. Dang it. He's off. He's offside. Good ball. Definitely a good ball. Just working out the arm. There we go. Well, Pablo, you can't start there. Sorry to say. It's all right. We are playing at the level I know we can in the league now, which is something we needed to get on pretty quickly. Nice. Nice. Great quick ball. Mutaraji. Rodriguez. Just kind of messed that pass. Oh my goodness. He was offside, of course, but dude was basically in it. Yeah, he was just standing offside. But he forgot the rule for a second. I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? Vanderhorst, good. Now the layoff. Now the pass or attack. Good pass. Oh, back. Mutaraji was in. Nearly went in. That nearly went in. Javi. Cult hero. Javi Vasquez. Brody. Owen. Nolan. There it is. Oliveira. We could be up 5-0 in this game. Seriously. We could be up 5-0 in this game right now. Oh, the keeper's on an adventure. Shoot! Oh, he's shooting. Oh! Nolan's got a long shot on him. He's got like 14, 15 long shot. He can stroke the ball. It was coming. It was coming. You could feel it. It was on the way. It was on the way. It was in the wind. Bang. It's Golavera with a brace in the first half for the all-time leading scorer for the club. Good boy, Nolan. Rodriguez. Oh, right idea. Right idea. Good spot. Good spot for that. Mutaraji. Had to have been. Nice. Oh, he's just going to go for it. Okay. I'd prefer you stretch the defense, bring it back, than pass the ball backwards. Nice. Again, the defense from Mutaraji.
Congrats on the win yesterday.
Thanks, my dude. Yeah. Thank you for the 5 months. The name is Ed. I seriously appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Javi. Okay. About to hit that silver bacon, too. You're about to cross the threshold into a real status symbol. Moroni's really been expansive trying to work the ball out. Oh, my goodness, it's a mistake. Dribble. Dribble the ball. Dribble the ball. Seriously, dude. Dribble the ball. No, he drafted for a system, but it was, you're talking about like way you drafted, you deserved it. I'm saying, I think it's not only do we draft a team of fairly interchangeable players, like we played so many different midfield arrangements throughout the course of that tournament. Everybody was playing everywhere, and that's just so cool to be able to do. I'm going to put Brodniak in just so that Turden doesn't like get some sort of muscle injury that, we're up 3-0, we're in control. He's offside again, dude. You got to figure out where the defense is. You need glasses, Pablo. Like, serious, like, what is this? Pablo. Oh, yeah. Oh, why you're... Hey, at least he squared it, right? When he shouldn't have. Well, that's in. Oh. Shoot the ball, dude. Shoot the ball. Nice save, Joey. Nice save. That's their first shot of the game because my center backs took each other out, which is nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, you want your star players to not be selfish. I suppose that's a good thing about what we just saw from Vanderhorst, but you gotta love when you take advantage of enough chances that your center backs taking each other out. It just doesn't bother you. You're all right. A lot of guys remembered how to play today, and that's important. From Oliveira to Pablo to Javi is still on a roll. Mutaraji's been promising. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, Ismail. That's the game. That's how you play. That's how you play. That little run in behind. He's got enough shake and bake to... he's got so much more balance than Schmid. Remember when Schmid used to do that pullback and it takes him an extra second to get back to the ball? Mutaraji controls the ball so well. He pulls it back and he's got that pass immediately. It's there. Then he can snap that pass in and Pablo's making the right run and it's just, mwah, Sunday. And let's get Javi off. We don't want him getting hurt. We'll get Donnarumma some playing time. 10 minutes for Daniele Donnarumma. Get a little closer to him, Lima. What are you doing? Actually, I'm laughing. I should assess what happened here. So you've got Wallner. They have a narrow middle three? No. Wallner's dropping in. Who the heck is this guy? That's Hymenio? Wow. That's interesting. So as this opens up, because Moroni's up literally guarding the forward, Nick Lima takes one bad step going wide for some reason, and that is all they needed to get Hymenio in. Huh. Force Hymenio to his left foot. You got to stay inside of him. We got to be aware of him. I've actually given them two decent chances to score, rather annoyingly, in the second half. Maybe a complacency talk was in order. There you go. Got inside of him. Force him around to the left. We can avoid getting outnumbered on the inside. Force him into a tough cross. We're okay with that. But Nick Lima listened. He got on his inside shoulder and he just forced him out. I don't want to. What are you doing? Like, sure, Mutter. We have it to roll out. Short. It's the second time on this stream I've seen you just send it with no good reason to do so. Great result. Great team performance. Great win. Very happy with the win and the fact that we have strung 3 straight league wins together and a win in the Europa League after there was a contingent of people that thought that we should change tactic. I promise you this tactic can work. Just need to make sure we've got the right people performing, and we have the right people performing. Yeah, we'll give a rest day. Okay, we'll give a rest day tomorrow. We're up to 3rd. 2 points off Wolfsberger. Sturmgratz and Rapid Vienna are probably going to pass us with matches in hand, but I mean, we're up there now. We have immediately chucked ourselves into the conversation up around the top of the league, which is just great. Fabulous. 2 of our wins against these guys. We also beat SV Ried during this run, so it's good stuff. Good stuff. That was actually the easiest game as Tyrol at home. It's good that we got on them early. Right, you score those couple of goals early, and then you're just playing from the front. You've got time to react to issues that might pop up. Delighted with such an emphatic win. We played really well. Game by game, that's where we're at. Confidence is always a good thing. That's something we're going to encourage and look for. 13 days. Rapid Vienna is exactly in 13 days. Okay. We're going to see if Oliveira is going to get mad or not, honestly. That's so stupid. It ends on that day, so we don't know if he's going to get mad or not. If we were able to play him in that match, João Oliveira might not get mad, right? That's annoying. But hey, we got a great locker room atmosphere. I wasn't able to eat before the stream because I had my blood drawn, and I also had my blood drawn today, so including a significant medical mishap, which was fun. I learned a lot and all that stuff. So I was just saying we're wrapping up a little early today. We're only going to go like 4 hours today. It is raid time. You know what time it is? What time is it? Raid time. So who is the 2-time rating? Who's the 2-time rating? Who we going for, right? Who is the 2-time rating? Ches had a rough showdown. We're going to raid Ches. Ches is a good player. He cares a lot. Competitive as heck. And he had a tough showdown, so we're going to try and cheer him up. We're going to try and cheer him up. We're going to drop in. Video is going to be coming out tomorrow. We hope. I got to check my email to make sure everything's squared away with it, but video coming out tomorrow. And, keep it easy, keep it breezy. Get a good night's sleep. Drink a lot of water. Thank you so much for being a part of the Hammers. We had batches of gifted subs. Fierce Pierce, thank you. Fenton going crazy. Right, even Caffeine and Debauchery threw down 10. Bamzuki just came in with the 5. Thank you guys so much. I mean, we are at an all-time high for number of Hammers that are in the, that are subscribed to the channel right now. We're at like 3,400, which is absolutely insane. It's ridiculous. I'm honored, seriously. And we're just going to keep reinvesting that money and pushing. And let me tell you, we got a video that I think it's the one I'm going to film today. It is, we have done some of the best simulation and database work we have ever, we have done the best simulation and database work we've ever done. I was looking at it today. I showed the mods. They can attest. They can attest. It's insane. And I'm going to be filming. Yeah, Fierce, thanks for the 17 more. Love you, my dude. Thank you for the gifted subs. Welcome to the Hammers. If you got him, have fun with Ches. He's a great dude. And I hope to see him in another showdown soon. Yeah! All right, word of the day. Let's check on Chez here.
Riso Hackett. Oh, I'm in such a bad position! Such a bad position! Chat's going fucking mental! Oh my god. Hang on, I'm gonna have to... Hello, new viewer here. Think you're very funny, smart, good looking, and amazing at the game. Sponsored comment, delete this part. Ah. What have you got to delete it for? What the follow was it? Ah, that's why. My alert software hasn't quite caught up. Z! Thank you very much for the raid, my dude. Congratulations on last night. Fantastic from you.
All right, we got to do word of the day. He's a great guy. If you haven't watched him, definitely check him out. But what is our word of the day today? What do you think? Founder. Really?
Hey!
Founder.
Goodness me, that was loud.
Founder.
Founder. Means... Oh my goodness, the verb, not the noun. I was going to say, like, I'm a founder of the Streamer Showdown, but no. The verb. Founder means of a boat or a ship to become submerged or to sink. It can also mean to experience failure or to become unsuccessful. As the vessel began to founder. Wow, this is a super cool word, chat. Captain ordered everyone on board to prepare it. The entrepreneur recruited a financial advisor to help her business. It was foundering. Wow. See you at the end of another stream for another word of the day. That's crazy. I love that.